Alright, everything should be running. Everything should be operating. Double check here. Yep. Stream connection set up. Stream connection set up. Very good. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, this should be a fun session, yes. Hmm. So Don's gonna double check request signal. Where is it? Request here, request second. That's not that one. So yeah, hasn't chosen yet still. Albums looking through here now. Let's see. So that is not the one that albums looking for. It's this one here. Yep. Next one again. And that is game. Alright, column is put her down. Yeah, let's game the list. Column is put her down. Ugh. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, she still went. That is funny to Gollum. Gollum was okay. Okay, she went with that. Okay. She still wants to do a few things, but she's actually going to fight with done. Skills still need to be done. Background. No person's coming in. Ugh. Oh wait, Goblin's live right now, so I was read. Yeah. You see nothing right now. That's because D&D has yet to start. Everything should be operating fine. Colin's gonna double check the YouTube and Colin should be operating. Yep, YouTube end's good. And Twitch end is good. Very good. You know, it's quite just sad what happened yesterday because Colin was super excited for the session and no one is even replying anymore. When was the last time that using or Alex replied? Yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh. Well. Mm. 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 Goblin just got a message. What did Goblin get a message about? There's nothing there. Nothing on these parts. Hmm. Oh. Players are here. Hello, Tuna. Hello, One.
Hello.
It's been a hot minute.
Been 84 years.
Mm.
And 2 weeks. It was a long 2 weeks.
Yes, indeed. But I was trying to remember. What do you want? It's been a while, Oni. What do you prefer Goblin to call you again? It's been a bit.
Just Oni works.
Yes. So yes, Oni is our guest player today. A 5e player from before I Goblin played with before the game completely collapsed. Very fun. It's a pleasure to see you again. And then Tuna Fish is here. Phil should be here in a bit, but Pixel will be missing it, and it seems like Skyrim is probably going to be late again, but that works out in the end.
Excellent.
Sure.
Hello, guest player. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Now, Goblin will be seeing if. Okay, so have you tried the Roll20 link yet, Oni? Because the moment you can join the Roll20 game, Goblin can give you access to the 3.5 character sheet, because it's definitely a transition. Adjusting your. My brain, Goblin's brain.
I don't have any link.
Oh, so the link you can find in character creation in this chat here. It is the Roll20 link. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yep. Now, with that being said, and all the information is sorted out, let us begin Mimi as we wait for Phil, because Goblin's like, wait a minute, Phil's not here, and Pixel's, it would only be Tuna, which is very interesting but awkward for the beginning of the session.
Now I can carry. I have faith in me. I'll play all three of them. All three of us.
Okay, do it then. Go and see what you can do.
Let's see. No, I'm stressed. Pixel would grunt non-committedly, while Romeo would ramble about his stubbed toe.
Oh yes, Romeo for this session is now in a wheelchair because Phil is sick. Will still be coming, but he'll be sickly. Oh no, woe is Phil.
It's been a cursed couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Yes, and yeah. Only you do see the guest characters in the journal, correct? You see the one Phil in the name? Oh, name?
Yeah.
So it seems like Phil passed out for 5 minutes apparently, but totally didn't, according to Phil. But so you should have access to your character sheet now. It's basically complete what you need for this session, but it's in Fighting for Hope folder in the journal. Do you remember what the journal is, Oni?
Is it the fill in the name one?
Yeah, Goblin forget to let you fill in your character's name, etc. Because Goblin completely forgot about that. So yeah, but Phil should be hopping on in a bit here. But with that, So, Tuna, Goblin just does want to double check on this.
Yes.
Is the guild map done? Or if it's not, that's absolutely fine. We'll just
It
go
is
on.
not done yet. I got an emergency commission and had to prioritize that.
Completely fine. You need to make money. Goblin understands that completely.
Yes.
So, for now, because we haven't gotten word from Pixel on what quests he wanted to do, Goblin will say you guys get to discuss between you and Phil if you want to do the Golems one first or the Powerful Tames one first, which also does determine on how Goblin's going to introduce Oni here.
I get to decide. Let me just remind myself because it's been a minute.
Indeed.
Quest along with Lost Ruins is about getting some of the best adventurers stronger. Only adventurer parties that are approved by the king are allowed to take this or Lost Ruins. Both cannot be taken together. The Powerful Tame's quest is to go to the king's castle, where the party may be given a special access to some magical gates to special locations that have a higher chance of bonded creatures appearing. Artificer's Gala. I feel like the Tame Swan, it would be important for all of us to be here, so I'm inclined to lean towards the golems for today.
Yes,
But
and
Phil says, so Phil can decide.
well, Goblin can say, hey, that probably neither of these will be completed first session, and Goblin knows that Pixel will be with you, Tuna Fish, visiting the European Union.
We're not part of the EU anymore. We
Oh, is
left.
that?
We dipped out.
Alright, England did.
We're like, wow, a well-supported community? Gotta leave this.
Goblin's not gonna get into the political stuff of it. But, because Goblin has some choice words about politics these days. But that aside,
Don't we all?
Yes. It's called Goblin's Done with Media Making Up Bullcrap. But that aside, Bill.
Yes.
So they're technically, so you guys are right now done resting at the end. The other companions, all your your Delhan ally here, etc. You can with the ally system, Goblin's going to clarify the Delhan alongside your local little troublemaker friend, and Goblin's getting name right away, Sly. Both of them are on the allies list, which you can choose to either bring the Delahan now or Sly with your missions, or just choose to bring neither of them. So, that's just to update you and remind you guys how the ally system works. Then you can bring one ally per mission, etc. With that being said, how do you guys want to go about your morning routine and deciding what quests you want to do? Because you probably won't finish it this session. Goblin's heading. And also it will determine how Ona is introduced into the campaign. Also, Ona, while we're also waiting this out, if you could go and get a token for your character, that would be fantastic. Or get the one from the previous game. Because this is the same character you're wanting to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what you guys want to do, what do you guys do?
Well, I'm gonna wake up, but I'm gonna wake up. I don't know how I'm gonna portray that I'm sick and be dramatic about it.
So do you want to use the Joker
Out of your
box
room,
or not?
Stumbling, dying.
What?
So do you want to use the actual Joker box joke that Goblin made, or do you want to just do a common cold? For your sickness.
I don't know. We can use that one. Joker
Which
box?
one? Do you want common cold or Joker box?
Joker box? What makes that special?
So one is not contagious. Unless you go on full-on makeout session, it is not contagious.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
And what it does is basically whatever you end up doing, Phil, while you're sick right now, will happen. But also Goblin will just let you know if something else happens randomly by chance, because Goblin's going to be rolling chance dice during this time of your sickliness.
Hell yeah.
Language! Captain America style. Oh, Goblin misses these days. Alright. With that being said, Goblin's gonna say you all have your own bedrooms and you all aren't lumped together sleeping in this one room, because that would make it so all of you were probably sick. So, just choose what room you hop out of.
Where's Fluffball?
That is a good question. Where is Fluffball?
Have I lost
Fluffball should...
Fluffball?
Oh wait, there's Fluffball. There you go. Goblin found. Here's your Fluffball.
Thank you. Oof. Ran away. Also, I just gotta close and rejoin because my hardware acceleration is off again. No. Yes.
No, yes, yes,
There
no,
we
no, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no.
Yeah, I couldn't decide if it was off or on. It was off. Guess who's back? Back again. Juna's back.
Yes, alright. So, yeah, so what do you guys choose to do this day? Do you guys go out immediately to do your quest so you guys socialize? What do you all do? Go try and make it so you guys get your choice on how to act.
I feel fairly ready to just get back into it. We did a lot of village exploring and chilling over the past couple of sessions, so I am personally raring to go.
I'm just gonna dramatically scream from my room. Aliana, something is wrong with me. I'm dying.
Oh no, what a shame. Why are you dying?
So Goblin's just gonna instantly all of you come in, like both you and Slav, unless you choose to have a different ally this time around. Goblin's guessing it's Slav, but
Yeah.
when y'all come in, you see Romanier in the room. Goblin's too crazy to do life changing right now because it's gonna be a short time in this end. You all see him out of bed, covering his face as there's multiple clown faces popping on his face, just going
Ew.
ee, ee, ee. Very silent hee-hees, but there's so many of them that you can hear them echoing from his face, and they're very creepy clown faces. They're just all different looking, all different hairstyles, etc. And they are all over his body. And Goblin's gonna roll this first percentage chance here, see what happens. It's just a minor laugh now. Suddenly, Romeo just starts giggling a little bit out of nowhere.
Is there a long stick that I can poke him with?
Yes, there is a convenient long stick available for you to poke him with.
Okay, I give him a little nudge and I say, "Are you okay?"
Stop it! That tickles.
The clowns
And I
start
bonk him on the head
laughing
with the
more.
stick.
They stop laughing.
That works. Quickly, punch me. Maybe it'll go away.
Can I stop beating him up with the stick? I'm not putting my hands anywhere near the clowns. Is this a good time to mention I have a phobia of clowns? I hate them, they're gross.
Oh my goodness, Goblin, no! This was just your chance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so when you smack him some more, some of the Joker pox does pop off, and they just go, ah, and go, but there's still a lot on him.
Also, disgusting.
Also, they melt like witches, and they go, I'm melting, I'm melting.
I didn't realize this campaign had gone full horror.
Full.
Oh, and you hear
That's hard.
you hear the barkeeper sigh and says like, "Who has the Joker pox?"
She does.
Nuh-uh. But
Yeah.
Joker pox, is there a cure? We have stuff to do and we can't be inconvenienced by this guy.
So the barkeeper comes up and is like, "Okay, one, there is no known cure. It just lasts usually 24 hours. So it should, in theory, go away by the end of the day. But do be aware that people have done stupid and spontaneous things. There's just one warning I must tell you, especially you, Romania. That's because of stereotypical bard stuff. I take note of this stuff. Because about 75% of bards try and make out with my own wife. Do not, and I mean do not make out with anyone."
Can I immediately make out with the barkeep?
The moment you try and step up and make out with him, he is like, "Lockdown protocol!" And everyone just suddenly vanishes from the inn and no one's in the building anymore. Yeah.
Aww.
There's no one for you to infect unless you're own party if you're that kind of person.
I need them. I need them. I need them. I'm not
Can I
gonna
get
do
him with
that
the
to
stick
them.
again?
More fall off, but there's way too many still.
Oh yeah, no, now it's just for fun.
You know what? I'll just be carried the rest of the time and it just go fall on the ground. Carry me.
Right. Can we buy wheels, attach a skateboard to his legs? Where would you buy accessibility gear in this inn? Since Romeo evacuated everyone.
So, there is none. There's no accessibility gear at the moment, especially at this inn, because they don't have really a worry about it, because they don't have steps to the inn. So everyone can just walk in fine, because it's flat land everywhere, basically, on their inn grounds. So they've never had to worry about it.
I see.
Can I just go buy myself real quick a little pullable cart?
I have my manacles. Can I attach one to his ankle and drag him out of the inn?
Sure.
I'm not touching him. Gross. Disgusting.
Yeah, this is fine. As long as we don't have any inconveniences pop up, I think I'll be fine.
Well, you guys do have a cart with Slav.
I can be in the cart and Slav can pull me.
Yeah, so Romeo is thrown onto the cart very brutally by Slav, while not touching him.
Thank you, buddy.
So, with that being said, so
so sad, so sad.
So, you guys have chosen, by the way Goblin's understanding it, to head out to the Golem quest and wait for the powerful Tames one a bit later, correct?
That is my personal preference, just because I think it would, roll better as the full group.
Yeah.
But
I
open
would
to
totally agree with you. The powerful tames one, I feel like, is one where the whole group has to be there for.
Very, very well. Now,
or else we're gonna tame Pexel's slug.
Well, Goblin will not go into details of thought process about that whole situation. So, also, you do have a third quest, technically speaking, but you're not going to be doing that one because Pixel didn't choose the third quest that he wanted to do. So,
Tut, Axel.
with you guys doing this, so Goblin's gonna have Slav. You guys remember the travel mechanics? Who is the guide? Who is the scout? Who is the cook? Who is the one who sets up camp?
I'm normally the guide, but I feel like because Romier is dramatic, he'd be better. I could personally picture him sat in the cart bossing us around more than scouting ahead.
Yeah, I can't scout this time. I've been doing it every single time.
So I shall scout this time?
So remember, you need to roll hide, move silent, spot, and listen.
Wait, what am I doing now with this?
So guide, you need to roll. You can either roll survival or knowledge geography to make sure the party gets to the destination. Okay, and since you technically have Bardic's knowledge, you can use that in place of knowledge geography.
Hide, move silent, and listen, right?
Yep, hide, move silent, and spot, and listen. Goblin will get Slav to be cook, and Bulk will set up camp. So that is okay. Good food there with Hunter roll. And yeah, so remember you do have a Delahan ally for the future, and it would be good to try out different allies sometimes, and at some point, if you so wish. But for now, let's see here. So Volk's gonna do survival to set up camp, which he has a pretty good survival. Oh, okay. So, Goblin's one gonna roll the encounters, see how many there are. Okay, there are 3. Let's roll for the different types of encounters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not bad situation encounters. In fact, those are pretty positive. Okay, so let's start with the guide situation. You do very poorly, and it takes an extra day to get to the destination.
Look, I'm sick, okay? You guys wanted to put the sick one in charge. Blame you. Specifically you, Ileana.
It's not my fault that you are more useless now than ever before.
Oh, by the way, Goblin's just gonna roll for entertainment. Okay. The Joker Pogs,
even if you're sick,
do start popping out of Romania's face for a little bit as he's guiding, and they just jump off the cart and fall and laugh as they splat.
This is your worst nightmare.
It genuinely is.
Okay.
Why am I being punished for Romeo being sick?
Okay, so you know what? If a certain percentage is rolled, things will get better. Don't worry. But the food's pretty good, so you guys will get, especially with very good sleep, with the combo of the very good sleep and Bulk being very good setting up camp. You guys do get +1, which you would have had negative from exhaustion from the travel being longer than expected, but because of good food and sleep, it is negated. But as for Ileana, so for your first encounter, as you're guiding the people along, although you're not hearing things well, Ellen, you are very well stealth. You do notice, because it's very loud and obvious, you hear a whirling sound above. Not exactly above you, but on the road ahead. And you see a strange little gate. And you just see it whirling. And then you hear, ah! Onto the ground road. Although not injured, it was clearly not a pleasant fall. And it's just a 4-armed, strange tiefling demon creature. Just looking around. Only you've woken up in the middle of a road after falling through a portal out of nowhere. and you do not know where you are, what has happened, and all you recall was campsite. That's all you can recall.
Oh, what just happened? Where am I?
Like, are you okay?
So Iliad comes out of hiding, and you hear a voice behind you, and you see a strange elf, Oni.
Who are you?
You are the one that's just appeared in the middle of the road. I feel like you should tell me who you are first.
Well, my name is Ona, and I have no idea how I got here.
Where were you before?
I was on an adventure with another one of my friends, but I don't remember much beyond that. And suddenly, I'm just here.
Can I check them for injuries?
That would be a heal check. Go ahead.
Heal check.
I'm just
Also, I'll
gonna
let the group,
scream.
they can come.
While
Okay.
she's healing him, I'm not gonna trust. I'm just gonna yell, "Begone, Sky Demon!" and throw him with soap.
Throw soap at him.
So you get hit with soap, Mia, by a person with clown faces all over them, and they are now doing little giggles again, making Romeo laugh a little.
Pick up the soap and I say, I think you might need this a bit more than me.
He called you dirty.
Also with them is a small little hooded figure that seems to be hiding his face, and a dragonborn fellow.
I have no comeback. I'm gonna take a nap. I just roll around. This is not important.
Well, regardless, you seem relatively okay. I rolled very
I'm
low
not
on my heal
sure what
check, so
happened.
I'm just going to assume that you're fine.
You can't really tell, but it seems like he's fine, to you, Iliad. Now, Omani, or Omana. So when you look around a bit, you realize that one, this is not your world. There's one, there's multiple moons.
That's interesting. I don't recall wherever I come from having more than one moon.
There's always been 2 moons, dingus.
3 moons. There's always been 3 moons.
3 moons. I'm sick. I'm seeing things. Maybe
Slap.
There's been at least one, right?
Slap just laughed. Romania, you acting like more like you're drunk than sick sometimes.
What is sick if not drunk without the fun?
Exactly.
Anyway, yes, so you hear this banter between these people. Omina, what do you do as you realize, Goblin will say, the energies you once wielded as a skilled monk has suddenly changed, and your body feels different.
I feel strange. It's like I'm not as I used to be in the other world. It's like coming here has changed what I can do.
At least you don't have clown.
Not sure what it is.
Sorry, I've been thrown off a second. I completely lost my train of thought, sorry. I heard Romeo muttering in the background and my brain's just pulled a blank.
So Romania mumbled about how at least you don't have Joker pox, and Omina has spoken about how the energies in his own body have felt change, like he's different than what he used to be in his own world.
So this world you came from, does it differ greatly from ours? Are you from
Considering
another
we normally
timeline?
had, well, where I come from, we have one moon, so I'm not sure this is even closely related.
Because we've had a fair few timeline hoppers recently. Is this the first time someone's fallen from a sky portal, though?
Ooh, actually, with that remark, you can, Iliad, and anyone who wants to, make a knowledge arcane check on this detail of the idea that he could be a world hopper or time traveling.
Nope, I know nothing. Brainless scholar. You know how it
I
be.
might be sick, but I might be cooking on my thoughts right there.
So, Goblin will double check. Nope, Sly cannot. Goblin's just double checking. Would Volk have knowledge arcane? Probably not, but Goblin will double check. So, knowledge arcane, Volk does have, and actually quite a few good skill points in. And he knows nothing either. Goblin rolled a 6. But, Romania, you
Yes.
thinking about it and thinking about the arcane details, the time traveling stuff that's been happening, you bet that from what you know, he is probably from a different timeline world. And the fact is, you remember actually distinctly from your sister, from the other timeline, the twin sister from the other timeline, she described that exact portal she fell out of when her world was being erased.
I mean, she did say her world was different from ours too. Can I sense if, or try to like deduce if they're from the same world as my sister?
Ooh, that would be Goblin needs to think actually. What kind of check would that be? Ooh, that's actually ooh. Now that got Goblin thinking. Very wise of you, Romania. Very wise. You got Goblin thinking. Oh.
Because I'm
That
just thinking
fever's got
about
you
it.
cooking.
That would be what you would have to roll is Goblin would say you could either do survival. If you have a profession that involves checking like medical health stuff, you can use a heal check. Or Goblin would allow help gather information. Basically trying to gather as much information as possible out of this person by interacting with him. Does that make sense?
Yes, I just want to double check something with my gather information because I think I have something. Oh no, that's diplomacy. No, never mind. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna do that still though because that's the only one I don't have survival.
So you only get to choose one of them, by the way.
Yeah, gather information.
Alright. So, Omanai, right? Goblin or Omanai. So, Romania does start asking you questions here, and Goblin will let Romania decide what they are. And depending on your both's interaction and what you say and how you interact, that will determine what Goblin will tell Romania.
All right. My family is not as important, so it doesn't help that I like, do you know the Atelier family? But what I definitely want to ask is, was there in their world a very well known elf family that somehow succumbed to tragedy, destruction, or just greed?
Not
So,
quite sure. Oh,
Omanai would know. Goblin's going to help you know this
sorry.
information. You would not know of any in particular family like that. That because there are multiple well-known elf families, but any recent tragedies or tragedies that happen to them do not add up in your mind, as all of them elves usually keep out of your world situations, and so they usually are out of the limelight.
is selling your soul or selling yourself to a demon or a higher power more normal, or is it looked down upon? Like, is it an everyday thing, or are people going to be like shunning you? You're evil, or is it just
Omana is a tiefling-like demon with multiple arms.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. But like deals, not like pacts as warlocks, but like just ominous deals. Is it normal? I know you're a tiefling, but like you could be the exception.
Am I supposed to answer this one? I'm trying to think.
Goblin will let you
You're gonna
answer this one.
Okay. I'm usually more on my on a secluded path. I usually only run into people every once in a while, so I'm not quite sure. I have my friend group and we go on adventures, but not frequently with other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a lot of questions.
So with
can I ask a
what?
question?
Go ahead.
You said you were traveling with your friend when you fell through. Do you know if they might have come through as well?
Oh, that's not even something
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
So Goblin will say when you're thinking about it, suddenly you get splitting headaches, and your mind twists a bit from pain. Goblin wants you to make a wisdom saving throw or a will save throw here. So Goblin will clarify what that means. So you go over to your character sheet, Omina. When you're looking at it, Goblin knows it's quite a little bit. But when you go all the way down here and you see the words like fortitude, constitution, reflex with dexterity, will, wisdom, you see those saving throws right there? The to the left of languages, racial abilities. You see them?
Yeah.
So just roll a will saving throw here.
Clicks the button.
Very good. So you, with your monk-like ways and wisdom, manage to keep yourself calm as you flow through the memories, and you have a flashback. So back when you guys were interacting with that goblin elf camp situation underground, you were trying to figure out what to do. You're going to meet with people, and then suddenly white lines started appearing out of nowhere as parts of the world just seemed to fade like they were written in text and like you're on a piece of paper and it starts erasing as the walls of the cavern just vanish over ways. And when it gets to one of the people, it just consumes the entire body as they vanish like they were made of a sketch of paper going everywhere starts being consumed by these white lines as you and your party tries to escape. And then everything blurs as you trip on a log as you fall through the portal that suddenly appears out of nowhere. And you see a party and several people panicking, trying to figure out what to do as you vanish through it. And you float in this void for a while. And then you fall through one again and land here.
That sounds
I
awesome.
remembered.
I have another question. Something just came to my mind. It's like the most important one. Dude, did you guys have a lich? Was there a grand lich?
Yeah,
That's like the
a
most
pretty
important thing. Like
question.
no, like I didn't even think about that one.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, no, Omina, you know nothing of the Grand Lich.
Well, I guess you're not from from my sister's world then. But it definitely sounds like something happened, and I don't know. I don't know if the Lich is involved. Can we sense that? Can we
So-
sense if the Lich is involved?
Okay, so Gollum is going to straight up tell you, because you probably have forgotten. The Grand Lich has been known with messing with timelines, and because of his interferences, entire timelines get erased, entire worlds. So that means what probably happened was the Grand Lich probably messed with Omenar's timeline and Omenar's world, and because of his interference, he caused the entire world to be erased from existence.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Did he make it so that he erased it, or did he just end up in the timeline because of the messing around? Like his world is still there. He just came here because of the timeline mixed up, or is it erased as well as the rest? That's what I wanted to know. But thanks. I got it now.
Yeah, it's probably gone because that's what your sister described to you as the erasing process that was happening as she watched you, Romania, from that timeline be erased. So it's like,
That's a big womp womp.
well, Goblin will clarify even as an example, just to say, with just to build on stuff. You know what? Goblin will give an example. Do any of you remember seeing in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there was a special movie or episode with multiple Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from different time periods of shows and stuff were being erased, like they were in a sketchbook and their worlds being erased? That's how the erasing was happening in Goblin's mind. So does that make sense?
Yes, I've
Yeah,
not
like
seen
a
the scene, but I
sketchbook
can
being
imagine.
erased. Makes sense.
Yeah. If you want to look it up, there was like look up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles being erased, like sketchbook. Goblin's on show, like Team
I'm sure I can find it.
Worlds Erasing. Sorry, Goblin wants to see it again 'cause it's been so long. It's been so long.
Nostalgia hunting.
Goblin doesn't even remember what it's saying. It was only on YouTube like a few times. It was very interesting. So, but yeah, let's get back to the story. So, Elbina, you now have your entire world gone, apparently, and now you're in this new one.
I'm so sorry that we
Well,
were
then.
the first people you met.
Hey, I am a
Well, why would you
majestic
be
person
sorry?
to have met.
I'm sure you'll find out. But you had a
I am
chance if
great.
you'd have met a normal person.
As you can see with my 4 arms, I'm not quite the normal person either.
We don't judge
Right.
here. But I suppose, Ona, would you want to travel with us for a while you find your footing? We're currently on our way to fulfill a quest, so we can't really drop you off at town.
Well, I guess that's the best choice of action for me. Don't
We'll
got
take
much
you to a
else to
town
do.
after. Promise.
Hmm.
Sorry, I cut you off. There was a bit of a thingy.
So, Goblin's guessing Ona has joined the traveling group and is making his way along with you all.
No complaints from me.
Yep.
Very good. And as you guys are traveling along, Goblin's going to just let Iliad use the original roles for Hide and Moose Island and stuff. For the rest, because there's 2 more encounters along the travel. And when you're traveling along, I know you also do get taste good food and get good rest, but you also, with the party, got lost a bit, apparently. As far as you know, you don't know what in the world's going on. But you will notice, Goblin will add on for you, is that when you're looking at your currency and your supplies, you realize that the currency of this world, your old currency of your old world changed to the currency of this world. Like the gold coins you used to have had these like mystical island designs, etc. Well, now they just have more continental shaped designs. You're not sure; they look very strange. And Goblin will, because you have not gotten a chance to see it yet, you'll be dragged over, along with everyone else, just really quickly, for the little bit here, to... God's gonna make sure Colin got everyone. Here we are. To the world map. And when you see this world map, it is nothing like the world you were from before.
Oh. It's different. Interesting.
Yes. So, the fact is, your world, as far as you know, is completely the opposite of this. Like, you don't have multiple moons to worry about. It is not as grandeur in size, because by the way they described it, the area you're on is actually pretty big compared, like, this whole place seems huge. And with that,
I gotta go. Just a second.
yeah, Goblin heard the knocking, you're good. With that, Iliad,
Yes.
as you're traveling along, you notice a circus group traveling along.
I'm sorry for whoever I wronged in my past life.
There are no clowns, though, as you see the circus traveling along.
They're hiring. I have a donation for them.
They actually have a sign saying, "We do not take clowns."
What an awesome circus. Okay. What are they doing?
So as they're traveling along, they're feeding their animals, they're interacting, acting, and there is this Gorgon lady who is basically talking to this harpy girl, and she's like, "Ugh, what are we gonna do about that strange item? It keeps keeping me up at night with how noisy it is." "Well, I mean, the ringleader just wants to keep it because he believes it's some sort of magical item. I believe it's just that's an annoying item prank inked by Leia. Yeah, I just wish he didn't put it in my room."
Can I see the artifact they're on about without disclosing my position?
Yeah, Goblin will allow it as you hyper-focus your attention and you manage to spot within the cart that they are pulling along with some horses. You see within the cart a strange shape part that seems to be playing some musical sound. No, it's not even playing music. You realize it's
I just had to run to the bathroom. What did I come back to? What?
I'm about to buy you a new friend.
What?
So it's just a strange item this circus has that's making a sound.
There's a circus. Can they cure my Joker pox? Can I join them?
I've already tried to sell you to them.
Actually, no. If you decide to interact with them when they get to you, Romania, they actually say, "Oh, we have an easy solution for Joker pox. Besides, we do not like clowns here. We are not repeating what happened with Jimmy."
Jimmy the clown?
No, Jimmy is not a clown, actually. The clown they do not speak the name of. They do not dare speak the name of the clown. But whoever...
Clown.
It was worse.
John Wayne Gacy.
The ringleader is like, just grabs you by the shirt early and is like, "It was far worse than anything you can ever imagine. Please, can we move on from this subject?"
I'm so intrigued. But yes, absolutely. I'm sorry.
For your sanity's sake, we'll move on.
And then he quickly just goes, "So this cream here will shut up the clowns at least. They won't be able to make sound, and we'll stop them. And I do this free because I hate Joker pox." And he quickly rubs the cream all over the clowns. and now they are silent, and they cannot spread.
They can't spread even if I do this and I try to make it.
Well, spread around you on your own body, but yeah.
Oh, you mean no? It's not contagious, so it's still contagious. Okay, well then I would.
It's only contagious when you make out with someone for a long period of time.
I know.
Yeah, but I feel like you're determined to pass it on, right, Romeo?
Yeah, I'm pretty determined right now. I feel like this is my new story arc.
Can I offer the circus 3 copper pieces for them to let one of them make out with Romeo?
They all look at you like you're insane, and all say unanimously, no!
What if I persuade them?
No. You get disadvantage, -10. No.
I like those odds. Let's go. What's persuasion?
So, you roll twice, and you take the lowest, and you also add -10 to the roll.
Yeah, is it called persuasion?
No, it's not persuasion, it's diplomacy you would do here.
Diplomacy.
Oh, goodness.
Romeo, you wanna back me up here? Play some inspirational tunes while I do this.
You get the disadvantage and -10, Romania, if you try diplomacy with her.
Can I give her bardic inspiration?
It's only
That's
a +2.
7 and an 8.
You know what? I won't. Let her try on her own.
A 7.
So they are not convinced. They
what
give
if I
you
have 4 copper pieces?
They just look at you as like, what will get you to go away and not try and give us this stupid curse of a plague?
50 gold.
All the knowledge you have and any cool things that you have.
And they're
This
like,
is now a mugging.
wait, we have an item that is worth even more than 50 gold pieces that we don't want anymore. Or the siren states.
No, thank you, it's loud. We already have enough loud stuff on our team.
No. Let me hear him out. Let me hear him out.
So they take out the item and they bring out this heart-shaped item that's made of like blue shells and stuff. And it's a blue-shaped human heart. And it's made of shells, coral, and it makes sounds like this.
Okay, so that was the noises. That's the noises. I want it.
You want it?
So you will not give us the box and leave us alone if we give you this item.
Completely.
Here you go.
Consider myself gone.
And the circus continue along their way, and the party seems to travel along fine. And Goblin will say, you guys are right now passing by a waterfall. And this is where you set up camp for the first night. And you don't really run anything else right now, Ileana. And it's a very nice campsite.
Can I write my smash hits bard song, Don't Go Chaseth Thou Waterfalls?
Sure. John does not know what that song is, but sure.
You gotta sing it for us as well, though, you know?
Oh my gosh.
You can sing it for us next week if you want, so that you're not ill.
But
I want to hear the
write
hit.
down, and I will make a special performance next week when Romier is healthy and healed.
So,
I'll look forward to it.
Also, Omina, you also have been hearing this annoying heart-shaped, human heart-shaped item that goes that the party has recently got from a circus. Goblin's guessing it back.
Oh, sorry, I blanked out at the exact word when you said my name. I didn't see.
So, Omina, basically the party has recently gotten this item from a circus.
Yeah, I heard. I've been back for a bit. I had just been muted.
But yeah, so It's been going on for a while, this annoying sound. Does anyone want to make a knowledge dungeon or knowledge religion check on this? Which bardic knowledge will allow you to roll for either one of those, just with bardic knowledge instead. Bill, so just roll that.
Where is my bardic knowledge, by the way?
It should be in your class abilities if you put it down properly. But yeah, if you have knowledge dungeon or knowledge religion, you can roll to figure out why this thing is making this sound. Why it's so annoying.
I don't think I had that.
Yeah, okay, that's not a bad roll.
No.
So yeah, remember, knowledge dungeon or knowledge religion if you have them. If you do not, you won't know anything.
I'm just gonna roll dungeon. I don't know where I'm looking for my.
Omina, you as a monk, because Goblin forgot to note down your skills, you don't have either of those knowledges last Goblin checked. Goblin will double check here for you, and Goblin did forget to get the skill set done for you. But Goblin forgot that we will probably be using skills a bit, really, and yeah. But you should. Do you have knowledge religion? Goblin believes you may as a monk. Goblin double check. But if you do, you do have knowledge religion. So if you do want to make a roll on knowledge religion here, Goblin will just make an estimate on what bonuses you would have when you put on skill points. So yeah, if you want to make a knowledge religion check, you can.
I have no idea where that is.
So it's on the skills list. So when you open up your character sheet here, there's a list of things called skills. It's alphabetical order, so like there's a word of praise, etc. So knowledge religion is in the K's, which is below jump, and knowledge religion is there. It is, yeah, knowledge religion. So as a monk, you do have that. Okay. So Omina, even though you are new to this world, you can tell this item actually involves sirens and their music, which is confusing you on why it's so bad, but that's because usually sirens are known for having really good music.
We
But-
gotta dunk it underwater. Using my Harry Potter knowledge.
That's a fourth wall break!
Sounds legit.
That's a fourth wall break! That is cheating!
Maybe there was Harry Potter in the other world.
If Harry Potter was a TV show in the world, then Goblin probably flew a pig on wings and doing the polka.
Look, you can do whatever you want to do if you want to fly your wings on pogos.
Look that aside, Slav's like,
But I believe there is a slice of life anime called Harry Potter in the other world.
you know what? For entertainment purposes only, Slav's gonna be like, I think the random voice in my head has a point. Like, Omina, you do have a point. Maybe put it in the water. Goblin will say they, for some reason, he just felt like it, and it will just be dumb luck. And Slav, I was like, yeah, no, he makes a point. Put it in the water.
Dunk that thing. Dunk, 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 dunk.
It's fragile, you know, right?
Throw.
Careful dunk. Careful dunk. Something gonna happen. I'm sick. I'm not touching water.
Okay, so you're not the one doing it. So who does it then? Gal was just double checking who does it.
I feel like it was Ona's idea, so Ona should do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ona, with your four hands, you put in this annoying musical instrument, and suddenly it sounds lovely, and you hear this melody. But that's just the sound melody, okay? That's just the melody sound. It is not what's actually being said. Gall's just trying to make sure to give a good melody. Now, you hear this feminine voice saying out the following words. Oh, say it has begun. I hear the sound, the cries of children. The demons are roaming with tears. The angels are falling, they fail. The fallen heroes, those cry as doom, claims the souls of life and death. Corruption's been around since the beginning of existence. It's always been there. It knows thy name. It knows you. And each of you hear your own name being said. Iliad, Romania, Amani, Slav, and also Pixel's character. Volk. Save yourselves. Free the heart. This melody I send. For one day you will hear your name. Your name. What is your name? If anyone makes a knowledge, history, or arcane check, they can get an idea of what that last sentence is supposed to mean. Or even religion works, actually. Which, by the way, Omina, you're supposed to have both knowledge arcane and knowledge religion, so if you want to do both as a monk, you can. Also, bardic knowledge makes it so you can roll any of them and just take a chance roaming you. But let's see here. So Iliad, do you have any of the knowledges, history, or religion?
I have history.
You can roll history as well. Romania, you can roll any of them, really.
It's okay, I am the stupidest scholar to ever walk the earth.
Thank goodness knowledge history had the lower DC. Because the rest of them, like, it was probably impossible to find out. Knowledge history was the one that Gotham was needing. Being for it to be the lowest and most probable. Which, thank goodness, you rolled decently enough. So, Iliad, as you're thinking about it, although arcane knowledge says you don't know much, and Romeo, you know nothing. Nothing just as much as Iliad does from the arcane side of things. You realize, Iliad, by the history side of details and what archaeological digs you've done, you realize from memory, although it's a religious-like thing, there was once a point where there were markings on the walls, holes in some areas of old technological, old dig sites that had some very odd writings on the wall. And they were religious places, but also marked it basically spoke of, in the markings on the walls and the details of the architecture, that there was a secondary name given to people, and these secondary names was super important because everyone technically could get them.
Can I pause you for 1 second? Is Sky joining us today or next week? Because they're up and about now.
There was an up and about now?
Sky's awake now and isn't sure whether to join.
Oh. Let Sky, yes, he can join. Yeah, he's good.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Thank you for reminding Goblin. But
I know you're streaming, so you might not have seen it, so I just thought.
yeah, goblins get notifications when goblins streaming up with Discord and all that for some reason, so it's fine. But to continue, basically these second names are given out to those who choose to follow this deity that looks very similar to the one and had these like church buildings made after him. But although the face is obscured, like just like the one's is, because no one ever really gets to see the one, because he's apparently, they all being of light. And apparently, these people were given secondary names for following him if they kept his commandments. And the fact is that's bringing up the names in such a manner, the way it's speaking, it sounds like it's calling out for your secondary names, which doesn't make sense in your head. Why? Apparently, it could be about secondary names. They're not like middle names and not last names. They are extra names given to you. And also, hello, Skyrim.
It's very interesting. Hello. I'll let the rest of the group know what I know.
Hello.
So, these secondary names are apparently important.
Sound pretty important indeed.
But you don't know why. Now,
we do not give the weird person any names, right?
I am dying I'm having like a very not nice moment right now. Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna disappear for like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
It's alright, Phil. You're good.
I feel better soon.
Well, do get better and take care of yourself. Now,
Dropping twice today.
Phil just goes, or Romany is just like the pox is getting worse for him during this night. And Skyrim, you have been sent by the king to investigate this mysterious portal that has mysteriously appeared recently in this area. And you were hearing some very annoying music before it made some sounds close by, although you couldn't really hear what was being said. It was just very loud and obnoxiously annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And now, with that happening, and you were doing your job, you suddenly go up and you find, as you get closer to the sound, it began playing this whole music, and you heard this thing about names at the end. And as you get over, for you, Iliad, you do hear someone coming up. It seems like someone has found where you guys are at, coming up to your camp. And Skyrim, you're coming up onto this camp, and it seems like that you do hear some talking about apparently secondary names.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
As I hear this person approach, can I draw my dagger and sense motive?
Yes, roll sense motive.
Thanking you kindly.
Alright, Goblin should make sure Skyrim, you should get to know what specific, let's see here. What Pacific King went and asked you to know if that's on one. The Pacific King that asked you was the King of Galmore. Yeah, the King of Galmore sent you here.
Right.
Do I sense anything with that, or am I just oblivious as always?
So you can't tell really what the person's motive is, but you can't always see them yet. But Omina, you do know this person's coming up on you guys. Do you do anything?
No. We're in a tavern, so.
No, you're at camp.
Oh, we're at a camp now?
Yeah. Goblin was doing a whole travel thing. That whole tavern that was the players were at was a whole thing to basically Goblin doesn't have a map for travel stuff usually when players traveling between quests. So right now they're traveling, so you don't get a map for that. Does that make sense?
Okay, I was just confused where we were at. I don't do anything now.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So Skyrim.
It's so. Can I call out like? I gotta think. Gotta be intimidating, is it?
Intimidation. If you want to intimidate, sure. You can roll that.
Excellent.
But yeah, Skyrim. You are coming upon this group, and you see a moon elf, a high elf who is very sickly in the cart, a strange hooded small figure, a dragonborn, and some sort of four-armed demon.
Interesting. Also, I cannot see my character sheet.
Oh,
I'm
what?
a stranger.
You should be able to see it. Like Goblin, huh? Goblin gave you access to it. Yeah, you should have access to it. Okay, it's in players' journals. You remember that area?
They updated this a while back. Their journals and would be in guest characters. All I see is Abel.
Yeah, Abel is your character, is it not? You were the tiefling in the Ring of Loss. Yeah, Abel is what you need. Did you not? Did
I'm
you
really
forget
sorry.
what?
My boyfriend's left his glasses on my desk. I'm just gonna run them over to him.
That's fine. Tuna Bishop's absolutely fine.
It's been a week, so I forgot.
I was like, Goblin was worried, like, what happened to your character?
No worries, no
Nope.
worries.
Yeah, Billy Finn's here.
My mistake, my mistake.
You're good. Yeah, Tuna Fish is right now running off to get a boyfriend's glasses to him. But yeah, what do you do right now, Abel, in your situation as you alongside seeing these people? They all.
And I saw someone put up daggers and stuff, trying to look intimidating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Moon Elf, proper flexing. Really scary. You should fear her.
Goblin will have you roll a will check or will save to see if you can resist being intimidated.
Please be intimidated by me, as the whole party will laugh at me.
Okay, there we go.
Abel. Okay, Goblin needs to roll percentage here for this. This is hilarious, actually. Goblin's gonna roll a percentage dice here. Okay, so you definitely can feel her intimidating aura like she does. Like, you suddenly feel this dragon form around her. You see a shadow of a big, terrifying dragon hovering over her. As she's a dragon herself, saying she could be lying about her own species. You are feeling overwhelmed, and now you are intimidated. But you do know you're here just to get some information and maybe find out about this portal that mysteriously appeared, or gateway. And so, depending on how you want to go about this, you could avoid causing trouble.
What would it be not will check? That's not a word. To like save face.
So that would
Like
be a bluff.
So some bluff.
Performance.
Yeah, bluffing basically to bluff your way out being scared, like trying to bluff that you're scared or not scared. Does that make sense?
Got it. So I would make a bluff check.
Yep. Okay, Goblin will have Iliad roll Sentinel against that, and anyone else that wants to. Yeah, Iliad, you cannot tell whether or not he's scared of you. And, yeah, what does Abel say here? What is the interaction? Roleplay. Begin.
Whoa, whoa. Put down the knife. Hey, young miss. I mean no harm against you or your folks.
It's a little rare to have someone sneaking around the forest in the middle of the night.
Fair enough. I simply found myself in the middle of the forest and saw some light and some camaraderie and was simply curious. seeing as I'm suddenly in this new location. Figured I should get to know some of the local life forms.
So you approach the mysterious party at the edge of the water. We don't have supplies to share. I don't know what you want, but you're best moving along.
No worries. There's no worries. I did not mean any harm by anything. I was just curious of some of the names you were saying. And something about these mysterious names?
How much did you hear?
So Goblin will clarify that the siren heart is still probably in the water, so it's still repeating that song over and over, because Goblin's guessing Omina never removed it.
Well, it's currently playing over the water, so...
I knew that. I knew that. Just doing a ear check, you know?
No worries, no worries. You seem like a smart young lady.
Oh, really? I put my daggers down.
Yes, yes. And quite a terrifying look, if I may say.
I mean, that's kind of rude. Call me smart again.
Okay, you're a very genius young lady I have first met.
Hee, can I help you? Would you like some food?
I would love some food.
Slav is like,
fight.
I roll my eyes in the corner.
I get you two are flatting, but come on. Well, I do have extra. Here you go. Enjoy some dia stew.
Look, I'm easily convinced by anyone that will call me smart after my rolls.
I've learned many things in my time traveling.
I can confirm she is not actually very smart.
And I hit him with the stick again.
Me.
Yeah, you hit him with the stick again, and Goblin will say that Romania now no longer has the Joker pox, and if all the faces fall off, which by the way, you realize this person was infected with Joker pox, Abel, and a lot of clown faces start falling off of him and splatting to the ground as they laugh, going and
disturbing.
Terrifying, right?
He now just has common cold.
Also, welcome back, Phil. Are you feeling better? Out of character now.
I'm feeling okay. I'm just gonna mute myself because I did went to throw up, so I'm just gonna talk.
Make sure you're taking an actual care of yourself and hydrating, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Goblin understands if you're... Yeah, just make sure to take care of yourself, Bill, okay? Hey, if you need to hop off, feel free.
Yes, if I have to, I will, but I need to be here for the entertainment as much as I can.
We can go podcast style. Do my best to carry now. We're 2 out of 3 members down.
Is there a campfire that's lit?
Yes, there's a lit campfire. It's in the middle of the party's area. It's about 20 feet from the river pond that is being made by a waterfall. And actually, Goblin's going to say, Abel, if you want to make a knowledge history check or knowledge arcane, one of the two, or even knowledge religion, you can roll any of those knowledge checks.
I will do religion. 21. Okay.
Not only when you're hearing that sounds, you get all the information that Tuna Fish did, if you overheard all that knowledge that Goblin gave her.
I didn't.
So basically, from her knowledge from knowledge history, religious side of things wise, you know about basically there was this old belief, Heath, that was from the old humans, or is still the belief nowadays. It's just not talked about much anymore. This is about some temples that were made, and basically followers of the One, part of the Godhead, who basically are the gods of this world. They, basically the One, with some of his older temples and his things, he basically, his followers, after doing some basically just commitments and commandments with him and agreements, basically he gave them secondary names, not middle names, not last names, secondary names that they are to keep to themselves. And basically, that Siren Heart was talking about those. And also, you realize as it's speaking, it speaks out your name, Abel, in the middle of the lyrics. And Iliad, and also everyone else's own names. They only hear their own for some reason. And basically, the others already communicated this between each other. Goblin's guessing, like you clarified this with the others. They all hearing your own separate names. Iliad.
Yeah, I have brought everyone that was in the party up to speed with what I know.
Yeah. Okay. And so, with that, it's very interesting that the fact is that it's repeating that, but you also realize religion-wise, the fact is that Siren's heart, you realize as you're looking at the thing that's making the music, you know of other, like, strangely heart-shaped items that are like this, that you've heard about, that sing melodies from harpies, gorgons, ons as well as the Siren one, which, context-wise, those three monster races, the Gorgons, the Harpies, and the Sirens, alongside with quite a few other ones, that were mainly only female of their species originally, back with the War of Powerful Beings, all sided with the ones of the Archangel of Winters, the ones who sided with the one when Zeus would not step down from his position of power. When that happened, they sided with the Archangel of Winters and the one who's Archangel of Winters. He's a powerful being who stood up for the one when Zeus defied the one's authority to tell him to step down and stop calling himself a god.
Right.
And when the War of Powerful Beings happened, they sided with them and helped them win. And in return, the one gave male versions of their species to make it so they can reproduce with their own. So now there are male Gorgons, male Sirens, and male Harpies, alongside other races like them that sided with them. And although the war was a travesty, they gained a lot. And you realize, thinking religion-wise, this seems to have some religious markings, realizing the Sirens probably made this item towards the one as a thank you gift, and the other two are probably the same from the Harpies and from the Gorgons.
Mm-hmm. So like a little peace treaty between the two.
Or a gift as a thanks for giving males to their species.
Okay.
Does all that make sense?
Yeah. I would betray some of that to the rest of them. I'm saying I know this is my first time I'm hearing this, but I think this siren's song or whatever it is speaking on names is a gift from the Gorgons, from giving them males.
Or Sirens. This is a Siren Heart one.
Sirens. Siren Heart. A Siren Heart.
Would you care to elaborate? That's a strange thing to say.
Oh, well, I was listening to this, and I'm a man of many things, and I have done a lot of history when it comes to religious things, and this is a story of sirens, gorgons, and sort of this is a gift of when they were low on males and needed to give some away, and they gave them a siren heart as thanks.
To summarize,
legit.
So sorry, Goblin just keeps having you cut out a bit, Abel. Like Goblin guessing you did say harpies as well when you said the three, but Goblin only heard gorgons and sirens. So to make sure it's clear, it's basically the one was given these free heart item musical things from each species as a thanks for him, the one creating males for the species. Just to clarify, that's the wording that Goblin's trying to make sure
Right.
Goblin heard. So it's just like keeps cutting in and out for Goblin.
No worries, no worries.
Right,
But yeah.
shall we take the heart out of the water now? Is it gonna start being obnoxious again?
What you could do to avoid that, Goblin will say, is that you maybe put in a jar filled with water, or you
Do you have a
could.
jar?
Anyone have a jar? I've got an acid flask. Will that work?
I have a blanket.
So, if you guys want to, Goblin will say that you managed to find a glass container that can hold water, and you put the lid over it, and the music does stop when there's no more, like, space to go in outside the glass, so you guys don't hear anything now. It's more peaceful. To allow you guys to roleplay and discuss why Abel's here, and then continue on your journey to your quest.
Excellent.
that,
So I'll sit down and grab some deer stew. It was deer stew, right?
Yep, dear Stu.
Yes. And I'm sorry for not introducing myself earlier. I am Abel, or of the guide faith. Oh, well, that doesn't bother anybody. And although my appearance may be a little disturbing to some, I'm simply friendly to most. And you would see a pink tiefling in sort of a paladin in armor.
Our tiefling buddies. It's alright, we have another tiefling here.
The four-armed Ona.
Gesture to Ona.
Ona is a tiefling-like creature with multiple arms. There's four of them, so.
In the other campaign I'm in, there is also 3 tieflings. There's so many.
Tieflings are
Tieflings are
great.
fun.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Abel. I am Ilyana. The sick one's Romier. The short one is Sly. And the dragony quiet one is...
Volk.
Thank you. Bargruni.
So, Volk right now, you realize at this point, Omina, everyone has, Abel actually realized, you've all realized he's been extra quiet more than usual. He also hasn't eaten.
Is he okay?
Can I poke him with the stick and ask if he's okay?
When you poke him with the stick, his eyes flicker from his usual eye color to an eye color you're familiar with.
Think he needs some beer stew? Just a little hungry?
Then Volk is like, turns to you creepily, Iliad, and is like, oh, come on, you've realized at this point.
Nope, not noticed anything. Fuck, eat some stew.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm done.
I have plenty.
I am done
You hold him
playing.
down, I'll feed him it.
Suddenly, as you try and hold down Volk, a skeletal lich pops out, and you realize to you, Abel, that's the Grand Lich just popping out of Volk's body, and it's just like, oh, come on now, you miss my appearances, you miss my grand showings. That's so fabulous. As he just pops out.
It's you! You did that to my body last time!
Oh, yes, Romany, it was so fun letting Slav beat the pants off you. I know, how
This
he
is
is.
the one that destroyed my friends.
Ah, I know you. Yes, Oma. The special demon. The four-armed demon. The one who is now turned into a tiefling Sharwagan. Or at least you don't have the gills for it. Not anymore right now. Oh.
Wagon?
Sawagan. So to allow Omina to have multiple arms, Goblin went and mixed the Tiefling with
Mhm.
a Sawagan stat block, which is a creature that can have multiple arms. That Goblin finds pretty cool. So Goblin took some things from Sawagan, like you have a Electric Frenzy, which is like the Bloody Frenzy that the Sawagan have Omina, because there's no technical electric demons, so that's what Goblin did to let you have basically electric damage boost whenever you go into a frenzy. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Now, he's like, I never intended for your world to completely be erased, but it was pure accident. I was just trying to collect some special gems. That's all it was. Your innocent mistake. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't think gem
Oh,
shopping leads in genocide.
Hmm.
that's what I was going to say.
Abel. I recognize that smell. A demon from the Reign of Lust made you be born. Ooh, that ring has become very interesting these days, especially with its ruler. There are rumors that the Archangel Winters hangs out there often. Maybe you know a
I'm an
bit more
eventful
about
life,
that?
so I would imagine. Probably has some good parties down there.
I like you. Oh, you're fun. Yes. But
Stew?
I'm a bringer of tyranny and tyrants. I am one of the most feared people in the world, and you offer me stew. I can't even eat. You're funny. I love you. You're funny. But for now, business aside, Volk will be out of commission for the next while. I was wanting to get some information out of his brain, but it seems like I did a bit more. Too much carelessness. He's not dead. No. I'm not the type to kill off my prey so early. No, the game's too fun right now. And also, I love that new turtle ally you guys have. And all the others you've been meeting. All those wonderful children under your care. You're gonna be such wonderful parents. If things go fine, that is.
Are you threatening me? Are you
Are you
threatening my
threatening my
parenting skills?
children?
He's gonna
Uh,
turn into Anakin.
I'm gonna throw acid at him. How dare you threaten my kids?
So when you throw an acid vial, he purposely catches it midair, splashes it across his skull, and just smiles and he rubs the acid all over his skull as it harms him, and takes max damage. I'm not like that little orc that you've been irritating with acid flasks, Romania.
How
Now,
did you know about my strategy?
that aside, you all do have a quest to get to. And this encounter with Abel, I suggest you travel with him. Especially since, Abel, you were sent here to go and investigate a portal that randomly appeared and find out what came through it. Omina was the one who landed through that portal. So if you want to investigate him,
Mitch.
all you want, go ahead. But, for now, travel on your quest. Investigate, survive, thrive, or die. It doesn't matter to me. As he vanishes in a puff of smoke, laughing like a
I
loon.
hate that guy.
But yeah, Volk is on the ground, out of commission, twitching.
I'll hoist him up and
Is
just
this
roll
what
him on
happened
top
to
of
me last
Romeo.
time? Wait, he's heavy.
Would
It
you like
was
me to
kind
help?
of like what happened last. No, he's fine. Don't you worry about it. You enjoy your food.
I
It
can
was kind
help
of
pick
like
him
that,
up.
except he was less annoying this time.
Can I give him the Joker box too now?
The Joker Pox is gone. You just have the common cold. Colin told you got free of it.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, you
because
can
you got
probably
the
still
you
make
got
out with him just for funsies.
because you've got I want to spread. I wanted to spread the disease. I'm not gonna
Give him
do
a
it just for
cold.
spreading it. I wanted to spread it. I forgot you got the cream from the circus.
I mean, we've not applied it yet, have we? Did we?
No, it was applied.
I immediately it was applied for me by them
Oh, that's so
because
sad.
we threatened to contaminate them by me making out with them. So
Yeah, the only way to spread it is by
more
making out.
True.
I now have
Forcefully
more
feel.
questions and answers.
Look, we tried our best.
Don't worry
okay?
about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
But
Normally
yeah,
making out used to spreading other things, but this is interesting.
Just let it be. Just let it be.
oh, it's good. Okay, so yeah, Abel. Now you know Omina is what fell through the portal that you were asked to investigate by the King of Galwar.
Almana. Got it. Which would be the Dark Elf.
No, the four-armed tiefling.
Oh, before
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm making notes.
Because Almana, you basically based your D&D character on yourself, right? For your or VTuber character model. Did that recall remembers correctly, or was that completely wrong?
No, it's from a comic.
Ah, right.
I have
Though it
them
would
as
be
my
useful to
profile
have
picture.
4 arms.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mercy.
Forms are very useful in Goblin's opinion, but yeah. So, what do you guys all do now? Do you go to sleep, or do something else?
I'm gonna finish my stew.
Good stew.
I don't want to be disrespectful for being handed stew.
Stew.
The deer
Yes.
stew that I was handed.
Yes. So Abel is able to eat the dare stew, and it's very good. And you set up camp with the others goblins,
It's a little
guessing, or
Mean, rude. Make your own dish stew next time.
Slav just looks up and is like, "I'll take note of that." And he
I
just
can
takes
help.
note.
But let me know if you need some help.
Slide's not salty. Don't listen to him. You made a good stew, and we're all so proud of you.
It's all right to take constructive criticism, you know.
Don't listen to them. You did a great job, buddy.
I apologize for my overdramatic party. Or they do this at times.
No
Love
worries,
you,
no worries.
Fly.
I can see they're all friendly and have their own unique circumstances.
Should have seen him last week when he was trying to give me a reach hand wedgie.
What?
Yeah, when he does he use that attack now? It's called, he uses the mage hand to whip 5 pounds and cause a wedgie.
My special ability. That and the Asus Flask. I need to put them together. I need to do a combo.
We need to meet up with Gorgatron or whatever his name is.
Gorgatron?
What was his name? I've forgotten.
Wait, my book is right here. I wrote it down. It's Nosgog. Yeah, Nosgog.
Nosgog.
Same.
It's a orc we're psychologically torturing by just
Oh
constantly
yeah,
throwing acid in his
Nosgard,
face.
yeah. Yeah, they've been torturing this insane serial killer orc that, yeah, they've been brutally punishing him.
Look, they attacked me first, and this
Oh,
is
yeah.
just self-defense
He
indefinitely.
didn't even
Forever
attack
now.
you. We just
Absolutely,
saw
you
him
gotta
in his
defend
tree and he yelled at
yourself
you.
Bottles of acid.
Like this guy. Welcome aboard.
I'm glad to be welcomed.
Okay. So, with all that chaos aside, goblins guessing you all head your way over to your quest after taking your good sleeps, and basically you're ready for your area quest. You're ready to go to the quest.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Nice.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeet. So goblins, you should see nothing. Do you see nothing on the board?
Yes, there's
Yes.
absolutely nothing.
Impressing me.
Very good. Now Goblin is gonna go and get your tokens, but also drag on the token of yeah, so Goblin's gonna get these guys tokens, and then Goblin will drag on the tokens of Abel and Omina, and then we will be in quest space completely. So it'll be on the far right in the middle section of the map. But basically, you get to this cavern-like area because Artificer likes apparently working in caves in the town area on a mountainside. And also, Goblin's gonna say Omina and Goblin cannot think names right now. Abel. You're both put up to date by Slav about the quest. So the quest's very simple. Basically, all they have to do is basically take care of some golems, warforges, and droidicas that have lost control of themselves because of dark magic being infused to them by some outsider at all of them at once. And so now they don't want you to destroy them, they just want you to contain them so they can remove the dark magic within them to stabilize their minds, basically. Does that make sense?
Got it. Golems, warforges, and what?
Droidicas.
Droidicas?
It's a race, or it's a type of like mecha machine creature in Goblin's World project, because this is based on Goblin's Tabletop RPG project, this world. And so, yeah.
Got it. Just making note.
But we need to try and be non-lethal, pin them down, remove dark magic.
Yeah, which the head artificer and his apprentice will be helping you with is when you get to this cave here. This is the guy right here. This is the artificer guy who's made them. This is him. He's standing there with his scarred face, and he's like, you're the adventurers. Finally got your butts here. My apprentice Ben here, and I are ready to go and free our droids. Now, and our golems and warforges. Now, if you harm any of them in a way that has permanently damaging, or something else, I will make sure each of you pay.
So yes, sir.
We can't pay if we're dead.
Just don't die, Romeo. It'll be okay.
I'll make sure you don't die, okay? Don't be a baby about taking a few punches.
Oh, yeah, that's totally what I said. You heard me. I said I won't pay if I died. Yeah, no, I didn't threaten your life.
So, he just gives you a look, rolls his eyes, and is like, so Abel, Goblin doesn't have a token for you because you didn't link anything to your character sheet. If you want to just go and, or Skyrim, if you just want to go and get a token for your character to put onto your character sheet.
Sure.
Cool. If you need help knowing how to do that, let Goblin know. But yeah, so this is the apprentice Ben, who is a rookie artificer who's here to help you. Now, they have told you the numbers of them, but Goblin's going to go over it again. There are... Goblin's going to double check the quests. That's character number.
Golems, 5 Geodius, and 3 Warforges.
Yes. Correct, thank you. But they go over that, and they say 3 of the Droidicas are up to the right here alongside the Warforge. They are in this first chamber blocking off entranceway. This cavern, they describe it basically as an area where they have a lot of work stuff and basically carpets in one room. It's a mess, this artificer's workspace. But there should be about 4 in the first chamber up here. Then the next chamber down left to you guys, technically, when you're facing towards the entrance from the entranceway to the west. Basically, there should be 1 down there with 5 enemies. And then the rest are in little tunnel way, where basically there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the rest of the golems and machines in this little tunnel pathway. But the main, like 9 of them are basically in these 2 rooms split between each other. Everything makes sense? What Goblin say?
Mhm.
Alright. Alright, so first, how do you guys want to do this combat situation? Who wants to go first, and how do you want guys enter? Which Volk is still out cold and will not be able to assist.
But he's our strength one. How are we supposed to grapple without a
Yeah,
strength
I was
one?
about to say they're our muscle. We
Hold
lost
on,
our
Abel,
I
muscle.
can
have
you do
4
some
arms.
flexing for us?
Oh my god, yeah, you got 4 arms. I forgot. You got.
I have 4 arms.
We
I think
got-
I'd probably be pretty good grappling.
Goblin will say that
we got our muscle.
Onia is actually more good at dexterity, but he does have +1 strength. I think both 4 arms, he definitely does have a bit more of advantage with grappling. Goblin will allow that. Like, he can probably grapple 2 people at once with his arms. While Abel, as Goblin's just gonna double check here, 15 in strength, so he's pretty physically strong as well. So he should be able to grapple fine.
Excellent. I fancy
I
going
can
with
help out
honor.
with grappling.
So yeah, so how you guys want to go about this? Who's gonna go in first? Are you guys gonna sneak in? How are you guys gonna go in?
I would like to sneak sneakily to the upper passageway.
I agree. Sneaking is a smart way to approach this.
Sneak.
They are wanting to sneak. Omina and Abel.
I
Well, your
will
characters
go
got this
ahead
idea?
to
Sneak.
stealth, I would say.
Yeah, so the way of stealth is to basically roll hide and then also move silent. There are 2 skills needed for stealth. For stealthing around, basically.
So
Goblin will also roll for the others. So let's see here. So this is the roll for Sly.
I'm invisible, basically, with that roll.
I'm very visible.
Yeah, Abel is a paladin, and he gets a huge negative because of his armor,
Ooh.
and he has a -3 on his hiding.
Just trying
Like,
to crouch,
total
you hear the
-3.
clanking.
Total -3. So
Be
what?
thankful I didn't roll a net 1.
Yeah,
I
we're
want to
making.
know what that negative is. What's
So it's a
the modifier?
-8.
Wow. Wow.
It's because of his armor. Like Abel, what armor do you have again?
I believe heavy plate, full plate.
Oh right, yeah, full plate, the heaviest armor possible. He is covered in full plate.
We're trying to have him, like, crouch and be sneaky with full plate armor on. I could just see that image. He's just crouching and it's just clink, clank, clink.
Oh yeah.
So stupid.
Can I cast a ghost sound of the clanking armor further down the cave?
Oh. Goblin will allow Abel to roll with advantage if you cast that.
And I do the same in a different direction.
3 times advantage. Roll 3 times. Alright, Zabel. So basically, that's your first roll. Roll 2 more times, and the highest one you will take because Goblin's liking this idea. It'll be hilarious to somehow see a full plate person sneak up on them.
I'm gonna make sure that you can sneak. We'll do our best.
So 7 is his best. Like, seriously, 7. It's like, it was a 15 and then hit by a -8. And Goblin will roll their listen checks, and Omina hasn't rolled anything yet. And Abel, you need to still roll move silently 3 times. You just need to roll high and move silent, Omina.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that is perfect.
Do I send the token to you or just?
So, alright, so Omina, you rolled your move silent, so you don't. Goblin's the only one seeing you guys roll Skyrim and Omina because you guys have him on send the DM only, which is fine. Just what was your question, Omina, again?
I didn't have one.
Oh, it was you, Skyrim?
Yes. I made a quick token. I was curious if I should send it to you or if there was a thing I needed to do.
On your
Oh.
character sheet, where it says bio and info, you can upload a token.
So basically, what you do is you go up to the add button on the top right by do you know that magnifying glass icon on the top right? That add button right next to it. Do you see it?
Got it.
Yeah. So you go there and you press that, and then also don't forget to roll move silently 3 times. And God won't say everyone actually gets to do this with move silently with those ghost sounds and high as well. So basically, roll 3 times and take the highest one. Because Goblin's amused. Yep.
All right.
I'll stick with my first one, thanks.
For move silent, I'm gonna do move silently. Hide, I'm happy with. That's
Yeah.
move silently again.
So, yeah, Abel got an 8 and a 7, and Goblin did roll for all the 4 droids over here. So Goblin will have you guys move and choose where you go on the map, and basically just choose where you go. They're basically right now they're just standing there guarding. It seems like they were just told to guard. Seems like whoever corrupted them is also able to control them by behavior patterns. That's quite obvious. And it's 3 droidkas and a Warforged here.
Is this passageway thin enough for me to walk down?
Yes, it is. It's just a ship being laid there. It's like a sleeping bed ship that's meant for multiple people, or what you think it is. You can't tell. The artificer seems to make weird things. If you can't tell by his machines.
Yeah, he's got interesting taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Slab definitely joins you, and he crawls through even easier than you.
Only because it's tiny.
Well, no, he's actually medium in size. He just hunches too much. That makes him look small.
Yeah, he's tiny. You tiny dude guy.
Okay, I have an idea, but I'm just gonna. Okay,
yes.
I'm
So
gonna sneak over here. I have a question.
Yeah.
For the rest before I do this, and I want to know. I've got a thing called a thunderstorm, which is gonna make a loud noise, but it can also deafen them. They have to do a fortitude save, and they will be deafened for an hour. And they take a -4 penalty for their initiative and have a 20% chance to miscast or lose any spell with the verbal component to try and throw them off when we start the fight. I just want to give everybody a heads up that is my plan. So prepare yourselves.
I think that's a great plan.
That sounds good.
Yep. The Volk is out of the picture right now. These 2 also hide and silent, and this one gets here before even you do, Romir, very quickly, and just looks at you intently, while Bob is behind Slav and Iliad. Very stumbly, but not making any noise.
I would say I would keep some distance, just a little bit, so I can quickly run in when I need to. Because I know how loud I am.
So, Goblin's gonna pull in your actual token, Abel, and just put him in. Very nice token.
Okay.
And remove that.
That's cool.
And so, you actually, when you're sneaking along because of the noise you're making, you realize that these Warforged and droids are too distracted that you can actually easily sneak up to them and no one would know a thing. Oh, Mana, where are you sneaking to? Do you want to move around your token?
I can't move it.
Oh,
I can't move mine either.
Gosh, they have it every time. For some reason, whenever Goblin pulls out your tokens from your character sheet, Goblin has to go and manually give you guys control. It's annoying, but there you go. Now you should be able to.
Hang on.
Goblin's just gonna say Goblin rolled like 2s and 6s for all of their checks, meaning they failed to detect Abel.
Excellent. We love a stupid robot.
Yes.
So right now, I'll go to the rest of you. Abel, you can obviously tell he's there, but the droids are so stupid. Well, the droidicas are so stupid with the Warforged who's also confused by all the noise.
I'm like hiding behind my shield and thinking I'm so stealthy.
Is everybody in their spots?
I could probably move a little bit more closer. Do you know the range of it?
It's a 10-foot radius.
So,
Throw it over here. And
so if you throw it, so if you want to hit all of them, Goblin's just measuring it out for you. The most you can hit are 3. One of them is always going to be out of the range, it seems. So, depends on which one
Can
you...
I cast my cough on whichever one he doesn't go for?
Yeah, sure. That would be a surprise round action, and Goblin will start up all of your guys' initiatives to allow us to begin. So,
yeah,
The
I'm gonna
D20,
throw
right?
it in the middle of these.
yep.
Like these 3 over here. I'm gonna throw it on them. So
So-
they need to make a fortitude save with a DC of 15. They'll be deafened for an hour. They have a -4 penalty on their initiative, and they have a 20% chance to miscast, lose any spell.
All
Mine's
right.
less cold. They just go deaf.
Yeah, basically.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Let's see here. Did Goblin get everyone? Nope, just Iliad. Romeo. And let's see here. Yeah, Goblin got everyone on to Town Order. Yep. So Goblin's gonna roll initiative for the. Or what kind of fort save did he make?
Just fortitude save 15.
15? Alright, Goblin
Yeah,
roll.
DC.
So 2 failed, and a third one will roll, and still fails. Goblin's rolling terribly. Now Goblin's gonna roll the initiative for each droid. Oh boy, 1 just. Dang, this droid's gonna be unlucky this session.
Yeah, they have -4 penalty on their initiative.
That's a nat 1 -4, so that means he's not going anytime soon. But that is 14 there for that one. Oh, wait, no, that is the blue one that didn't get hit. Unless.
I put it in the middle of these 3. So
Oh, this
yeah.
one was the one not hit then, and that one didn't get hit by it. So this one got then alongside the Warforge. Ooh, okay, so that one has that much. And then the Warforge here, which for some reason has Angel, whatever the name, gets this. Alright. Now, Abel and Omia, if you could add in your initiatives, please. Goblin just rolling initiative for your. Yeah. Where's Bob? Here's Bob. And then Slav is up here. Goblin will roll his. That's pretty good. Goblin's gonna double check. Slav's bonus. That is 3, so that is okay. Very good. Goblin's just double checking all initiatives. April and you guys. So what's your guys' dex bonus? Oh wait, Abel, you get no dex. But wait, no, you should have still initiative bonus with armor. Yeah, no, you have none.
Yeah, I have +7.
Oh yeah, you got Goblin gave you improved initiative, then Goblin, right? So +7, so you get I was trying to do math and had 18. Cool. So now, top of the turn. What the? Going? What the flip? Whatever. Alright, so. What is. Yeah, Almana is gonna go before Iliad because Almana has a higher initiative bonus. So, but with that, you actually would go like this. And everything else is in order. Very good. So, Romania, you go first.
Okay, they're metal, right?
Yes, they are made of metal. Most of them. Yeah. The droidicas are made of metal.
It's just a dirt cave, right?
Rocky dirt cave, yeah.
I wanted to see if I can use the crown.
Sorry, you cut out. What was that?
I wanted to use mending to mend them. So I don't think.
Mend them to the ground?
Yeah, so they can't move.
You can try.
But I don't think it's gonna work because.
Well,
yeah.
Try if you want to. Romania could think it could work, so Goblins just says go for it.
Yeah, no, it's the 10 feet radius. I'm gonna try to use mending. Let me just grab this.
So, when you pull up Mending, Goblin will have you roll a d20 to see if you can pull this off.
Okay, a d20. Right, let me get that.
Goblin will decide your bonus. Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it with the one closest to me, this one with the background over here.
Cool.
Ooh.
So what's your charisma bonus again?
Oh, my charisma? Let me just grab that for you. 3.
So that's a 14. So with all your magical might, you go as the droid fails to save against your spell, and you manage to somewhat mend his feet to the stone floor, but only one of them, and now he has 1 foot stuck to the stone floor as he goes, what? Ah!
I mean, 1 foot stuck is good enough for me. He can't move unless he rips off his leg. So, it's a win.
But then we can't be held accountable for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we can't. He did it to himself.
Excellent. Ooh, does that work?
Sure.
In that case, do any of them have... One sec, what are the constraints for it?
Oh no. Also, didn't you cast
Do any
Hideous
of them
Laughter?
have any wooden shafted two-handed weapons?
Oh no. Yeah, the Warforged does have a spear.
Excellent.
I already know where this is gonna go.
Oh no.
I should be worried.
yes, you should.
Look, if they do it to themselves, it's not our fault.
So this guy here just holds his action and waits for one of you to grapple one of the droids. So he's waiting. And Slav Goblin's gonna just have him do a jump check here. Basically jump over the area. And he somewhat manages it. He stumbles a bit. But he lands on top of this droid here and is now grappling it. And the grapple fight between them. Goblin's gonna check the bonus that Slav has to grapple. He has a 7. Well, the droid. Yeah, so he wins the grapple fight, and he's right now grappling the droid on top of his head. He's like, ah! What's happening? The droid is. Now, Omina, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna go up to the Warforged and try and grapple him.
Alright, roll a grapple check, and Goblin will tell you what extra bonus you get for using all 4 of your arms on one target. So you also did get a jump on him because he is confused and everyone is shocked about what's happening, and so you do get a pretty good bonus. So Goblin will roll his counter grapple at disadvantage. And yeah, you manage to beat him, although it's quite a fair push back and forth. And he's like, with his glowing purple eyes, you realize that the corruption dark magic is making him glow purple a bit, all of them. And for some reason, although it's not natural for a Warforged to do this, its somehow its own head forms a mouth and jumps out of jaw and goes, "Ah!" as it closes back down, as it's grappling fight with you. Ilya, it's your turn.
That was unexpected.
I'm really sorry, I missed that last bit. Is he successfully grappled?
Yes.
Tusk.
He's in a grapple fight with Omina.
So there isn't really any point with my strat, right?
I mean, Golem's just thinking here, because the rest of the droidicas, like this one in particular, that has not been stuck to the floor, has not been wrestled on top of, has not been held by 4 arms. This one's weapons are attached to his metal body, and you don't know if there's wood in the mechanical parts.
Okay. Because he's metal, will electricity like short circuit him or anything? And would that be frowned upon by our artificer?
So, electricity magic, as long as it doesn't overload, can surprise and harm the circuits a bit, but not dangerously as long as it's a reasonable amount. So, like Goblin would say, if it goes over 10 damage, it would be overloading and risky. But if it's lower than 10
That's
damage,
not a problem. It's only a 1d3.
So yeah, but your knowledge is that low electric damage stuns them a little bit, but doesn't overload them if it's very low damage.
Okay, I will try and cast Electric Jolt at that one. And it's been a long time since I've done anything, so you're gonna need to remind me how I do that.
So it's a ranged touch attack electric jolt. So basically, you're at the range where you're fine. You just need to make, yeah, you hit, no problem. So you send an electric jolt, roll damage of 1d3, Goblin believes is. So you gave him max damage. So this droid gets electrocuted and shocked, and it doesn't harm it completely, like it does do damage, but it does leave it stunned for, Goblin's going to roll 1d4 for how long it's stunned, for 1 turn. So now it's stunned and unable to move.
Okay, and then I get to do something else, right? So can I approach him?
Yes, you may make a move action to approach this stunned droid.
15, 20, 25.
Yep, so the Warforged right now is now going to grapple fight back with Omina. So Omina, Goblin needs you to roll again grapple check. So what's your grapple bonus on your character sheet? Goblin's going to double check here.
I don't know.
So your grapple thing would be okay, so you have a +3 from your base attack grapple, so it's like below base attack bonus as a monk, your grapple bonus. Do you see where it is now?
No.
So it's
I'm confused over here.
so it's
Base attack 2?
yeah, base attack of 2, then below that you see melee, range, and grapple, right?
There's the grapple. Okay.
Yeah. So in the future, Goblin can go over this character sheet with you and help you understand things, Omina. So for now, though, yeah, you managed to win the grapple fight, and after that one's turn, yeah, so it is now our local paladin's turn, which these guys, although all in chaotic situations, definitely don't seem to detect you still.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Alrighty. So one is attached to the floor. One is in a grapple
Partly.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One is stand, and two are in a grapple fight. One is stunned, and one is partly trapped to the floor.
Boop, boop. Okay, so I can get up there quick. I'm gonna go. Oh, because I'm guessing they're gonna have either be good there or end. Question is who I should go after.
Ooh, you can make it to here and get to this floor one. Since this one's already being grappled, you can handle the one that would have disadvantage with grappling if you wanted to, because you can get to there in one move action.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I will attempt to head over there and grapple them.
You would need to be here, and since they are confused by the wooden that foot being stuck on the floor, and since they didn't get a chance to attack you, you do get advantage with your grapple here. So.
Ready? I would just roll a d20.
Yeah, roll a d20 and add your grapple bonus, which able on your character sheet. You have a bonus of. Goblin's gonna go over to grapple. Dang, okay, Goblin was worried. Goblin was worried for a bit, but never mind. Roll percentage here for Goblin, please, and also roll confirm the grapple crit.
Roll percentage, which would be D100.
D100, yep. And do roll the D20 again to confirm your critical success. That's
okay.
That confirms your critical success. That confirms it. Roll a D100 now, the percentage. Okay, so you come on over.
A blessing.
You shock this droid out of nowhere like this huge metal-suited tiefling paladin. Shocks this droid out of nowhere and just you grab his arms, slam him to the ground, without arming him that at all really. And his leg, although bends over in a weird way straight forward, so like it looks like it's unnaturally bent for humans, but bends that naturally for droids.
Should have him in like an arm bar.
You basically have him perfectly grappled and he's now pinned. And which, when that happens, this guy unholds his action, comes over here, and then proceeds to do a procedure and succeeds in draining the dark magic out of the droid. And it's like, huh? Hello, creator, what happened? He is now freed from the corruption.
Who is this man on me?
Beep.
I then, and once the corruption is gone, I like.
Yes. So on its turn, it now stands up, straightens itself out, although its leg is still trapped. It looks over and sees its comrades behaving and realizes there's dark magic, and brings out one of its sharp arc dart arrows that are meant to paralyze droids that are being corrupted by dark magic to give opportunities for their boss to fix things, because they also help with that when that happens, and tosses one of the darts towards the droid that's already stunned. And hits. And now it is shut down and goes on the ground. Which Bob comes along and goes and injects the cure antidote and cures the droid. And now this one, still shut down because it has too much electricity going through it, is going...
Wait!
Is cured.
Don't shut it down!
Well, it's still alive.
Ilyana, rub your artifact.
Can I rub my artifact
I'm
on his
serious.
face?
I'm serious right now.
You know what? This one is cured, but you can do the next one. Although everyone looks confused and what's happening, even the droids stop and everyone stops fighting, like, huh? And just look at you like you're crazy. And then, now this one is deactivated. This droid goes and tries to wrestle Slab off him, and Slab is wrestling back pretty hard, but both of them do very poorly, and now they roll and collapse, bump into Bob, and bump into Iliad, and now all four of you are on the floor. Well,
Great.
Goblin got double nat 1 with Slab and the droid, so both of them nat 1. So everyone's just collapsed now on the ground over here. Romania, you see all your friends over here prone. What do you do?
If you laugh.
You know what? I was gonna do something else, but I'm gonna point and laugh at them.
So he just starts pointing and laughing, even confusing people even more. And now this Warforged is just giving up because he's just so confused. And this one scene this happen comes and injects the cure into his droid. Slav gets back up from being marked prone, takes a full round action to do so. And now, Omina, this Warforged you're wrestling is cured. So there's no reason really to wrestle it.
Yay.
Wait, so is it a full win?
There's still one droid not cured. There's the one prone over here.
See.
So,
prone,
so Omina, what do you do?
I put my foot on him.
You know what? It is now stuck being prone. And it's just like. Anyway, the Warforged just stands there confused. Iliad, it's your turn. What do you do? You're still prone, so.
Can I stand up?
Okay, full round action. So. It is now Abel's turn.
Can I use a. Can I, while standing up, kick Sly?
Sly is just like, yeah, okay, I deserve that.
Thank you. It's the principle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, yeah, what does Abel do?
Okay. I figured, but okay. Walk up to here. I'm gonna give enough room. And put another foot on him.
There are now 2 feet on this droid, and it's like,
What
really?
a lucky droid.
And Bob just has to stand up right now. This droid reactivates finally now, and this droid tries to push you guys off its back and try and stand up. It does so bad that you just feel pity. Well, Winnie, it's your turn.
Oh.
Okay. Who's still left uncured again?
This one here,
that's
because
standing on.
That one.
This one.
Metal carpet.
Yeah. Okay, I was over there.
What, are you gonna go over here and put your foot on it?
No. But I did want to mend him to the ground again.
If you try and do that, suddenly you're trying to stop as you try and mend him, and you feel the Artificer's hand grab yours, and he's like, if you do that to an entire droid who can be cured at this point, you and I are gonna have problems.
Since you're funding me, I won't do it then. But only because you said so. Can I just throw my whole body on it instead?
Okay, now
Just use myself as a force, like just lay on him to prevent him from moving any further.
So Romeo is now prone, laying on top of this droid, while the other two have their feet on him, and it's just like, oh, get you out!
Everybody
No.
join! We're playing pile up.
So this guy he's like, Bob. So he's like, Bob, you cure him. Slav is just sitting there like, this is entertaining.
Droid to the ground.
I
So,
still think we should mend him.
Omnia is now your turn. What do you do? Or Omina?
I'll just let it go to the artificer's turn. Just
Alright.
skip my turn. So
Well-
hand that to him.
Alright. Iliad, do you do anything?
Nope.
So now
I
you
feel
bring out
like
your
we've won.
artifact?
He's basically a carpet.
Okay,
basically
well-
a carpet at this point.
Well, basically, Goblin's guessing goes all the way to Bob's turn finally, and Bob goes and removes the dark magic, and it's like, whatever that artifact thing is about, I'm curious now. Can you please tell me about it, Miss? Miss, I'm super curious. There's some
Oh,
sort
I
of...
completely forgot to rub my artifact on his face. Oh well.
No.
No.
There's more down the cave. I'll remember next time.
Well, the dark magic's still in like a container that they have.
Rub it on the container.
Don't boss me around, but yes, I rub it on the container, please.
So some of the dark magic
Last
vanishes
time
from the
something happened.
thing, and now you... Which button hasn't glowed yet? Goblin forgets.
I think we had the red, blue, and yellow, right?
No, it's red, blue, and purple. No, red, purple, and yellow, because Goblin would not... Yeah, no, it's blue is for later.
Look,
Blues.
purple is just blue with extra steps, you know?
Okay, Goblin's not gonna get in discussion of this. But, with this dark magic one, the orange one now glows. And it's like, dark magic collected.
Ha!
And-
Listen to me.
And both the artificers look at you confused and concerned.
It is a school project.
Roll bluff.
It's a school project. They're not gonna believe that.
Ah!
Never mind.
So, the artificer guy is
It's going to
like,
be a very interesting school
sure!
project.
And I am not an old man. And Bob's like, what?
You can be whatever
Cool.
you want to be.
Yeah. Anyway, we've done that one. Now, there should be the other ones coming up here. And then you hear some mechanical steps coming from below and from the left. And he's like, oh boy, the droids caused too much noise, and now the others are alert.
This next one won't be as easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, it sounds like the droids and golems and whoever remains all stepping out and moving into positions from the entrance pathways. And it seems like they have detected you because of the noise being made by the other droids. You didn't silence them fast enough. Oh no.
Can I go back to hiding behind the boat?
Roll hide and move silent.
Thank you.
All of you may attempt to do so if you so wish.
You
I
know what?
will attempt
Sure.
to hide.
This will be
believe in
entertaining. This will be entertaining. Oh my-
Just
We're
right
gonna
behind the
have
shield
both
again.
clinking and clanking again.
Romeo,
Yeah.
you chose to hide in the middle
Wait.
of the room. Just sat
Yeah.
down.
Does all the robots clink and clank while they're walking?
Not all of them. Actually, you hear some. And also some.
Move with the noises.
Anyway.
Roll a performance and like try to be like sound like one of the robots. Like nothing down here.
Roll performance, yes. Oh my god, Goblin's gonna love this.
Yes.
Can I give him bardic inspiration just to back?
Bardic Inspiration's actually mainly for combat. There's Bardic Competence, which is, but you already have Bardic Competence. Bardic Competence adds to skills. That's what that's for.
Performance would be just like a normal perform thing.
Yeah, unless you have performance like acting, because like you do get your own perform type, but if you don't have it, you can just roll regular perform roll. without your trained performance, because yeah, you have pan flute, but if you just roll it regularly, you just get +4. So when you roll, is that?
No.
Dang.
I
So
am silent.
yeah,
Use my
Omen.
armor to sound like one of the robots.
I may not be hidden, but I am quite silent. How do I make it so that everyone sees my rolls?
Oh, so the way you do that, you go to the skill itself. So with the skill, you have to do it for each individual one. You see on the very far right, there's a word on the very top end, at least. There's the GM whisper word at the very top. Do you see the GM whisper?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
So you see how there's a yes or no thing below it. Basically, you have to just change those yeses to nos. But yeah, Ona got a nat 20 on Move Silently, but poor in hiding. So just place yourselves where you think you would hide, and Goblin is gonna just place all the others somewhere. The droids are just gonna stand in place to make sure they cover for you guys now, because they are helping you now, because they have been freed from the corruption. So just place yourselves where you think you would hide, and Goblin is gonna have the droids come on out as they hear that voice, and they're like, coming to check. You know what? Roll performance to pretend to be a droid. Yes. A droidica.
Could I move
So there's golems,
right over here
droidicas.
to add the 5?
Yep. Oh boy. This will be hilarious. So there's these guys pop up from here. 5 from down here. Goblin's gonna roll to see if they detect.
Wait, I do have a... What was it? I have a disguise self?
Who had the size self bow?
Oh. No,
Okay.
I was seeing if I had like a disguise kit I could quickly equip.
That would be hilarious. But they managed to roll pretty poorly, so Goblin's gonna reveal this is a Warforged here, this guy. This guy is a golem made of pure rocks, and it's sandy flow. Oh, this is a lava golem over here.
Mm-hmm.
This is your local golem can't see it well enough to tell. What is this? Oh, this is a tree golem right here. The tree and lava golem come from there. This is a strange Warforged with some extra horns. This is a death golem. Okay, I'm double checking which ones are which. It's been a bit. That's a droidica. Yeah, there's quite a few golems here. And Warforges.
Mm.
Also, yes, it's a female electric golem right here.
Nice.
Goblin's gonna point us out because Goblin knows what Romeo's gonna do.
What am I doing? What?
There's a female electric golem. No, actually, it would be Tuna Fish as well. Both of you are gonna flirt with her.
I feel like Romeo hasn't flirted with anyone yet. I am, though. I most certainly am.
Yeah, there it is. Right. It's not the bard
I
that
think that
flirts, it's
just
the.
means everyone's going to.
So anyway, everyone comes up here. They look at you guys very concernedly. The lava one especially gets concerned to you as it gets very close to you, Abel. Then it's like, the master needs to find the artifact. Do you remember where it is?
Based off on some of the things that we have said, or that the robots have said, Ed, or that I've overheard, would I know where the artifact would be? Or like the room it would be?
So it would be definitely in the carpet room, the very far back one, where probably whoever's corrupted them with dark magic is at. Which, by the way, right now, these enemies all position themselves in a way where all of them are vulnerable to attack to certain people. Because they are that stupid. And also, it's going to be comedic. Oh wait, which one? Wait, no, this one stays put. Goblin messed that up. So he's here. Vulnerable to this one. This one vulnerable. This one is vulnerable. This one. That one vulnerable. That one. Yeah, these guys are vulnerable to these. Bunch here. Yeah, basically, free reign to have your fun. Basically, they are fooled. And change your initiatives, basically. And Goblin's just gonna keep all initiatives, all the NPCs, to basically make it so Goblin can focus just adding the initiatives of all the new droids and Warforges and Golems. So, yeah, they're quite elemental golems here, are they not? Mm-hmm. Goblin likes collecting cool tokens.
I do like this lightning one.
Yep, Goblin foresaw that.
She has some nice dies.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, so we're
literal
redoing our initiative.
Dies.
Yeah, so add in your new initiatives. The enemies will still have all the same initiatives other than the new ones.
Alrighty.
What? Oh, boy.
It's
Able.
Okay.
Oh, another Nat 1
Able
party
was not
member.
able.
Yeah. How much time is okay, we're good on time. Goblin believes we can get at least one more fight in and maybe get almost, oh boy, this one got an Nat 20. Got a lot of golden then.
Of course it does.
Of course, the one right above your base gets the Nat 20.
Of course, the one that could melt my armor.
Yeah. Goblin got 2 Nat 20s, funny enough, and it's the little Droidica one. And, yeah, and on the electric, and then 2 more. Why is Goblin rolling so many Nat 20s? Gosh dang it. Romania, have fun with that Nat 20 enemy right in front of you. In front of you. Yeah, you get what Goblin means.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
So, Iliad, oh, but the Nat 20s do override 21, so they're above you still. So, but you all get surprise rounds. So we'll go in order for who gets surprise round. Iliad, what do you do?
There's a lot of them, so I'm thinking, and also, did I just get a reminder on which ones are chill and on our side now?
So the ones that are chill are this one, the 5 in the middle right here, basically. Or the 4, actually. There's 4. So this Warforged, this droid, which is still stuck to the floor, and this droid. There are 4 droids in the middle here. So this black one, this one with the blue background, this Warforged here, and the plain white background Droidica.
Excellent. And do any of them have wooden handled, two-handed?
This one is completely made of wood and uses its claws as its weapon. This golem right here.
So that counts?
Yep.
I'd like to cast Backbiter on him, please.
Very good. Roll to cast it.
Let me remember what I do.
Just click the spell.
You cast the spell.
You can just send the information to Goblin by clicking the dice button on the spell. Yep.
So what do I roll to see if it hits?
So basically, Goblin now needs to make a will save of the creature. So basically, this creature must make a will save to avoid being cast upon. And what's your DC again for the level 1 spell Goblin believes is?
16.
So it failed with a 14 roll. So it is now under its effect. This guy here, this time around, will use the jump action to try and cure while the lava golem is distracted. That means it gets a higher, harder risk and it doesn't give a chance to, well, automatically get it as long as he's prone. So he's taking a bit more risk here to ease up the burden on you guys. And he does succeed, and the lava golem is now on your side as it wakes up. I'm like, huh? Now this, nope, that's the enemy. Slav takes a jump and jumps on the electric lady. Grapples it.
Damn, Slab, I didn't know
Okay.
we went that way. I didn't know you were that.
So Goblin's gonna give advantage
I
here.
might say you're a bit shocked at
And-
this outcome, but
Yeah, so Slab manages to grapple the electric lady, and she's now like, and she flies into the air, but now she's hovering above, like 20 feet above, because this cave has a big ceiling, and so now she's 10 feet in the air with Slab on her back. And now it's Romeo's turn.
Ha. Okay. I have actually no idea how I can spells in a way to help us, so I am just actually no, that's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna try to. Oh wait, will sleep work on them? I think sleep could work on them.
Ooh. So most of these creatures do not need sleep, unfortunately. Most don't.
Most of them, and I won't be able to deduce which.
You
Is
can
it?
roll a spot check to deduce who does need sleep.
I'm gonna do that because I can help in that way. Use a spot check, right?
Yep. And this will be a free action, this spot check. Or actually,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, okay, you were able to tell. So, this little Droidica thing here, the Droidicas actually need a recharge battery, which is considered sleeping because they need to power down. And so, by magic rules, because they need to power down recharge of electricity, which is what the electric golem often provides here for the Droidicas, you can tell actually that it needs to technically rest to recharge, which means, in theory, your sleep spell should work.
In theory, I'm gonna cast on that one.
Roll your spellcast.
Alright, I just need to make sure that.
Which, by the way, this guy does get spooked and surprised and turns around at you and it's like, what?
Standard action. Okay, so. I just rolled to hit, yeah. Just needed to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I do not.
Goblin. Wait, the spell, like, sleep doesn't need you to roll it, actually. It just depends on the hit dice and whether it makes the will save, actually. Like, Goblin's, like, wait, how's sleep work again? So, but, let's see, it's sleep, spell, Goblin's gonna pull it up here, what does it say? Or is it, nope, it's doing the magic missile one, you then change the macro stuff, so, but sleep, yeah, it should actually... Yeah, Goblin knows how sleep works, so Goblin will roll a DC save. What is the DC for level 1 spell again, for a save? It is...
13, let me just check for you. It is 13, yeah.
Yeah, 13 will save,
Oh, no,
so
wait,
the Droidica does fail, and it does seem to go power down, and just clamps down, and is now out cold. Now, from Mia's surprise turn round done, it is now Abel's surprise turn round up.
Yeah. And the lava guy is getting grappled by the other guy, or is
No,
getting...
cured. Was already cured because he went and took a risky, because he can cure while they're still moving and active, but it's risky and more dangerous. But if he, that's why he has you guys grapple them. So if you grapple them and have them pinned, it makes it so it's a lot easier and takes a lot less of a risky roll. But you went with the risk to make it so people don't get harmed because the lava golem is the most dangerous one here. So eliminating that threat was fantastic, actually, for you
So
especially.
he's cured.
Yep.
And the storm golem, or
Up here is still under dark magic.
okay. And
This one is asleep here, this Droidica. This lightning one's
Okay.
being grappled fighting in the air with Slav. The four you were with are still safe. This one is shocked and turned at Romania, and the other ones are still processing what is happening as this is a surprise round.
I
Which-
would like to. I hear dice rolling.
Goblin is rolling dice for the because you do have allied Droidicas, so they're gonna pin target because Goblins get saved probably will get a surprise round as well. So Goblin's just having him quickly grapple fight some of the others. So this Warforged and Droidica is grappling this stone one, and now he is grappled between two, and he that won his roll. So the other two succeeded. Then this Droidica will assist this one over here. So Goblins just letting you do your turn as Goblins just handling NPC actions. Does that make sense?
Got it. I was gonna go try and grapple this one real quick.
Alright. Roll a grapple, and Goblin will roll grapple with the Thunder one. And yeah, that's the Thunder Golem. Hit that one! Hit that one! Goblin's gonna roll percentage here. That is one of those luckiest situations to get that one. It just fails, and it just like, what? And you just perfectly grapple it, and it is now pinned.
Full Nelson.
Yep, even with how terrible you did. You did terribly. Like, I was gonna say, just for entertainment purposes, you did it so bad that it's like, you flipped and you went to yourself upside down, so you're grappling his face with your legs, and you're facing his face as you plummet him to the ground, and now you're pinning his legs face off. Just for entertainment purposes.
He's getting like wrestling pinned. I got like one leg.
Yeah, so, yeah. By sheer dumb luck that happened. But yeah, so this golem is successfully being grappled. This other golem is being these golems are being successfully grappled on the surprise rounds. It is now Omena's turn.
All right. I can't do anything. I'm not close enough to anyone. I can move though.
You have 40 movement feet, so you could. Goblin's just double checking travel wise. Yeah, because monks get 10 extra feet of movement.
Okay.
So you could, in theory, actually get to here and grapple this guy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Very good. Goblin just wanted to give you help since you were struggling a bit. So, roll your grapple. Ah. Yeah, you won. You won. You managed to grapple it pretty good. And yeah, and now with that, the Bob just goes, whoop, curing time. The Thunder one is cured. And then, yeah, so the surprise round is over. And now the real fight begins as the skull, like Warforge, turns to Romania and tries to grapple him by the neck. Romania do a grapple back, try to fight back the grapple.
Okay.
Like he sees everyone grappling, he's gonna join in the fun. Yeah, he manages to grab you by the neck perfectly and hold you up in the air.
Can I'm just. No, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
Yes, this
Carry on.
Droideka's asleep. The lava golem, seeing the situation, realizing what's happening, goes up to here and carefully grapples the wooden one to prevent it from harming anyone. And he got the lava one got 18.
No. There goes
Anyway,
the plan.
Iliad, your turn.
My plan foiled, ruined.
Again.
Throw water at the lava one.
What? You're gonna throw water at the lava
I
golem?
wanted a bagpiper. Alright, what
Isn't
can
the
we
lava one already cured?
Yes, and the lava. That's why the lava one's helping you guys. Anyway, it's Iliad's turn.
Yeah, it ruined my backbiter. I will. Can't hide for much longer, can I?
Well, no, people know where you are because you cast a spell and you'd use the bubble components, so everyone knows where you are.
Oh, how mean of them. I don't know what to do because I know very, very strongly that I will not pass any grapple checks.
You could just ask Bob for some of the cure things and ask if he can teach you how to cure the Droideka.
Yes, I want to support. Support, please.
No, it's Bob is over here, so you would go up here, talk to him from there, because that.
Interchange.
This is Bob, the artificer, the apprentice. This is the artificer, the guy who hired you guys here. So
I see. So we have the artificer and we have the artificer, and they're two different people.
The Bob, the artificer, is the apprentice artificer.
Alright, and by Bob, I would like cure, please.
And he hands you a spare cure and is like, just eject it into for a Droideka in the back of their necks in a metal held tube-like system that should be able to be seeable. He will should be easy to spot. And when you look at it, basically in the back of their thing, they have a little tube system they can see, and you can see this like little purple goo popping out of it, dark magic. And so you attempt to, and God will have you roll intelligence check here to try and handle this device and carefully eject it in and pull out the dark magic.
No, I know nothing. Stupid, brainless, yeah.
So you managed to get it in, but you push instead of pull, and so you're right now, I'm not doing it right. And so you have to wait until next turn. Now this guy here, seeing some people are being cured already, he will go over here to try and cure the stone golem while he's being grappled, and succeeds. Stone golem is now cured. Now, this one here is in a grapple fight with two people, and so, yeah, he fails. So he's still... Now, Slav is grappling lightning itself, and... Yeah, okay, that's his grapple, and that is... The lightning elemental nat ones, and basically flies straight to the ground, boom, landing right there, and causes sparks to shock Ab a little bit and everyone around in a 10-foot radius.
Ooh.
And Slav's like, ow! Well, Mania, it's your turn.
Okay. So it's my turn again. I am being choked.
Yep, which right now you can grapple, try and get out. And also you can't really talk right now, so can't use your vocal magic.
Yeah, I can't use basically almost any magic I have. So I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I can just try to grapple back. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you lost, and he grips a bit harder, and you try and grab, and people are realizing, oh, you're being seriously choked. And Thunder Golem sees this, and just uppercuts this golem in the face, and hits, and deals, which, by the way, all of you get a... No one gets sound damage, actually, just this guy, so this golem takes... This Warforged takes some sound damage of 5 sound damage as his face, and he's forced to drop you. Just gets a little crack sound. Abel, it's your turn.
Okay. So the lightning, thunder's eyes over here, or is not cured yet.
Yeah, the Thunder Lightning one.
No,
No,
they are.
Thunder is cured. Lightning Girl is not cured.
Got it. But they are currently getting grappled.
Yeah, by Slab. And so this one's not cured over here. This one's not cured. This one's not cured. The wooden one's not cured. And this one is trying to be cured, but has not been successful yet. And it's asleep, and this one's not cured. The one that was grappling Romania's neck. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to be cured.
I'm going to go over here and grapple this one.
Alright, well, grapple, it's already been grappled by 2, but with you grappling onto it, you get advantage. And, yeah, okay, it's pinned. Yeah, you've pinned this golem now.
Okay.
So, with that, this Warforge with the stone one being cured will help with the wooden one, and fails to successfully grapple onto it. The wooden one will now fight with the lava one and extend extra arms out and attack still. Because guess what? It's made of wood. It can extend out and use extra arms. And Backbiter, though, makes it hits itself, and it successfully hits itself, dealing damage to itself of 1. Plus bonus, which is 3 strength. So, takes 4 damage as it stabs itself in the shoulder in shock. It loses a chance of grapple fighting, and now is easier to cure, actually, because it was shocked and overwhelmed. This one over here will come and try and grapple this guy now, this droid. And let's see, the grapple fight goes terrible, and it loses the grapple beginning. And Omina, it's your turn. Oh, right now you are grappling this guy. Do you want to try and grapple?
Yeah.
You need to grapple again to prone it. So we'll grapple, and yeah.
All right. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you win, and you manage to prone this threat, and is now it's unable to fight right now. This one here goes in and swings with a spear at one of its fellow droidicas, and hits and deals damage to the droid of 5. So it does take a little stab to the arm, and now its arm is injured. The electric one is right now prone and tries to get back up and has to grapple fight with Slav, which it fails. Tails and Slav wins. And Bob, this is like, you need to pull back. So Iliad, you get to basically next turn pull back and remove the dark magic. And then this guy comes over here and cures the electric one successfully. And now she is cured. And now it is the rock golem's turn, and it goes to help with the wooden one. At this point, it's prone. Yeah, this guy's prone, and keeping him prone. That one is still wrestling with you, and so now you have to wrestle again. Omina as it tries to get out of its prone, but it will probably lose. So roll to grapple. Yeah, it's still lost because it rolled a 4. So this one here now tries to swing at the thunder in the golem and misses. This one still deactivated. Lava basically successfully has a 1-1 prone. Iliad, you get to successfully cure one.
Yippee! And then I'd like to did I only get 1 cure?
Yeah, you only cured 1 so far. Why?
Yeah, no. Did Bob only give me enough for 1 cure?
Oh, he gave you 2 others. This one needs to be cured over here, so.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
There is a big table here in the way, so if you want to stand on the table, you can. Get up on top.
Sure.
On the top
I'm
rock.
dancing on tables.
Yep, you're on the table now. It is now this guy's turn, and he will cure the wooden one. And this one cannot fight back. Slap goes over and just confirms the pin on this guy. Romany, it's your turn.
Okay, who is not pinned?
So this guy's not pinned. This guy's not
The one
pinned.
in front of me, obviously. Which one?
Yeah. This one here, Colin's pinning this one, this Warforged, and this other Warforged.
And I saw the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is gonna sound probably like a very stupid thing, but it's all that I have left because I cannot grapple. I am just too weak. I have a spell called Summon Monster.
What monster do you want to summon?
I want to summon a octopus.
Is that on the list of summon one monsters I can summon?
Yes, it is one of the level 1 fiendish octopus that I can summon. And I want him to try to pin down the one.
You know what? This will be hilarious opportunity because you know what? With how your mind is, Goblin wants you to make a will save here.
A will save? Okay.
And Goblin will say, Iliad, you are right now affecting Romania's magic without knowing. If he succeeds, oh, okay, it doesn't happen then. But wait.
Yay.
That's 20!
Dang, it doesn't happen. No. No. Sad. Oh well. Goblin's just going to use a squid token as an example, so it'll make things easier on Goblin. So let's see. Yeah, this little picture will do if it pops on. If it didn't work, it just becomes a blank abyss. So Goblin will grab this one instead. Please work. There you go. So this is the squid you summon as it comes down and grapples the guy. So it knows what you want to do, and will just activate on your turn. So it grapples. Yeah, it wins, and now this guy's pinned by a gigantic fiendish squid.
Yippee.
Yee.
Now, this Thunder one basically goes and summons and requests a Fang from Bob, and Bob gives him a Fang, and begins to try to cure for the first time. This golem's like measures to put it in, pull it back, by sheer dumb luck. Now it's cured. And with that, Goblin's gonna say, let's see, Abel, you are also given one by the Thunder Golem.
Okay.
Of one of the cure things. So what you need to make is an intelligence check to make sure you can pull off putting this thing in and pulling back from what you've seen to drain out the dark magic.
Okay, just a normal intelligence check. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing it's not my turn yet.
No, it's your turn, Abel.
Oh, okay. Is this one cured?
So this one needs to be cured. This one needs to be cured, and this one needs to be cured. There's only like 3 left. That's why you were giving it one to.
Is curing a full action?
It's a standard action, actually, because all you have to do is put a thing in and pull it back, and then you can do a move action.
Okay. I would like to cure this one,
Mm-hmm.
which would be an intelligence check.
Yep, and you managed to pull it off barely. As you put it in, it took you a second, and then pull it back, and it is cured.
Cool. And
Now,
I would like, and I can move through people, right?
now, yeah, you can move through allies, so you can move through the spaces as long as you get to your own space. These are the two non-allies. The only 2 non-allies are down there.
I would like to move over to here
Okay, free to do so.
and try to block the Warforged from doing any more damage to the other droid.
So, okay, you may grapple it to try and stop it from fighting anymore.
Yes.
Yep.
Would I be able to do a grapple, or is that like a free action?
Grab. Or actually, no. Actually, no. You would. Yeah, never mind. You can't grapple yet. So, thank you for reminding Goblin. So for now, you will do that, and Goblin will have this Warforged come over here and try and grapple the fellow Golem. He has Warforged. Okay, a natural 20 and pushes the Golem away to the ground. The forest one comes in and uses its multiple arms to grapple one that's already being grappled a bit, and grapple the other one. And let's see, that one failed. This one, the enemy, yep. So both on this one's now just basically prone, and stuck. This one is the only one that's still fighting, and with that, just Droidica helps grapple the one that's still fighting back and fails at that one. Then the other one succeeds. Yep. Omia, you are given by this guy here because he's like realizing we need to speed up the process here. He tosses out as a free action to eat everyone a few decorrupting magic drainers. Things that basically is what he's been using to drain out things. And now you're given the opportunity, as you are this guy is prone, to remove the dark magic from him with an intelligence check for your first time trying it at least. Yep, you managed to pull it off as you drain the magic from him. There's only one left that needs to be decorrupted.
Alright, am I able to do that one?
Well, it's standard action to drain, so you cannot. But, yeah, this one gets the grapple fight with the tree and will win, and now it's out of the grapple, and basically tries to use movement to get to here, to try and get out of the situation, to disengage, and is now trying to get less crowded. The electric gold being freed comes in though and just does a stun attack to disable him, and does hit, and basically he is now stunned for 3 turns. Yeah, so Bottleway will easily come up to you. Initiative done, and Goblin's gonna remove all the golems, but not you guys, because you guys will still be doing initiatives and the NPC allies if we get to finish up today. But if not, yeah, depending on like how you are feeling, Phil, are you feeling good that we could try and finish this quest today, or you want to be done?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it because it's also pretty late, and I still feel a little bit like bad.
Nah, you're good.
I feel really good.
But right now, so the golems have been cured, and when this happens, you hear a frustrated cry saying, "Where is the stupid eye?" And that's where we'll end it off on. Thank you all for playing this far, and yeah. So, Omina and Abel, if you want to come next session just to finish off your character's story that's here and decide what happens to your characters after this quest is complete, you can. But if you don't want to, Goblin has some ways around it out pretty easy. Next session will be Saturday, everyone. And Goblin will note that after this quest is complete, we'll move on to the next one and hopefully get to see the guild hall whenever Tunafish is able to finish it. Goblin is excited. And
Yes, it will be soon, I hope.
Yeah, as long as you're able to feed yourself first. Make sure to take care of commissions and feed yourself.
Yes.
But anyway, any questions, concerns, or thoughts?
No.
I won't be able to make it next week, so before I leave, I'm gonna come over to this one. Goblin, may I roll?
May you roll what? You know
Yeah,
what?
you can leave now. You've got your Thunder Girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It's the lightning one.
Happy ending.
So yeah, that's the lightning golem. But roll basically charisma. Roll charisma for this.
Alright.
So you manage to sway her a little bit, and she's like, you are a cutie. Only if you can get the approval of my father, though. Which she points towards the artificer, and he's like, just standing there now with an aura that feels like death. And he's like, we will see. And we'll end it there for now.
You don't have the true Riz. I step in. Hey, fine thing. You really are electrifying, aren't you?
She's like, oh, well, I appreciate it. I'm very, very flattered. And then Iliad, when you come up in flood, she's like, okay,
No, thanks.
please understand. I am into hot, multi-armed demons who have electric powers because I can sense you have a little spark in you, which means I don't have to worry about electrocuting you and harming you, unlike the others.
Let's go.
So yeah, and the artificer is like, I will allow one date. That is it.
One date is all you need.
And then we'll end it there now. Now, as Omina has successfully flirted because of his unique genetics, allowing him to flirt with an electric being and not be afraid of electrocution. So, yes, the session ends. Goblins
That's
is
right, my
good.
friend. The electrocution is worth it.
Oh wait, Pixel went message on Twitch and said, tuna fish put a heart in the jar. Also check in as I work. Tisk, I'll fight you, Iliad. Pixel was been saying that.
You guys plug your ears for a second.
Who specifically?
Specifically, you, Goblin.
Oh boy, Goblin's gonna take off headphones, yeah?
Fuck you, Pixel. Time and place. I'll fight you any day, you little bitch.
I love that you had told Goblins to plug their ears for that.
Okay. Goblin didn't plug ears. Goblin just took.
You know?
Bias 2! Bias 2!
No! No!
Jack, Goblin understands that you are a sailor. You are a pirate. Iliad. If you want to just go multi-class in a swashbuckler at this point, so you can just do being yourself with like SpongeBob style.
I've done so well at not swearing.
Okay.
Bring it, you coward.
Okay, on the 16th, that's gonna be in a team. Okay, Goblin's gonna end stream before anything more chaotic happens. Ah!
God.
No! Oh boy, people are gonna die. We're gonna all live, but we're gonna die. But yeah, thank you all for playing. Goblin will have next session next Saturday at the same time. Time for anyone that can show up, for the 2 guest players at least, if you can show up so you can finish your character's arcs. If not, Omina with Goblin knows that you can, and also as long as the players approve from the experience of you with sessions, you can make returning guest appearances. And Goblin does have planned some insanity for even the guest players, because Goblin's totally not trying to have you all be there for the final boss fight at some point, because Goblin totally didn't make the Grand Lich overpowered for a level 20 party. Goblin totally didn't make that mistake.
Well, I personally very much hope to have you guys as returning guests.
Same. Definitely.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm not able to make it back. I just eloped with the electric.
Of course, you're living your best life.
You're living your best life.
Yeah.
Living your best